Bam, 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 bam.
Tom, 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 Tom.
Bam, 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 bam.
Tom, 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 Tom.
Bam, 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 bam.
Tom, Tom, Tom.
Nice.
It's a me. Let's go.
Okay, can we get that disabled right now?
Yep. I do not love that notification sound.
That's a scream noise, just instantly. Just get rid of that. That's not what I need in my ears going on.
How you guys doing? Oh, my hair all got rained and now I look like a stupid head.
You look beautiful, a handsome young boy.
Thank you.
How are
look
you
beautiful too.
doing?
I'm doing good. I've just suddenly remembered.
No.
No, Daff, we need to stop that, please. We're
There's
hearing
the Simon scream.
Simon screaming.
Chat can't hear it. Just us two.
Oh, that's the worst of both worlds. I did some painting, and I'm just literally sending myself the photos now.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
let's share it. Share it to me.
What kind of painting you've been doing?
Well, I'm continuing my quest. My quest to finish off all my unpainted projects.
That is such a good boy.
I know. I'm being the goodest boy. I've got
Number one best boy.
6 years of nearly finished things that I got bored of, like quite close to the end. And
Oh, jeez. God. That's the best way to do a project.
Oh, just one new project. Is always
New
newer.
project.
And if-
Always better.
Yeah. So I was doing my Heresy Dark Angels last year when the new box came out.
Ooh.
Right? And I never finished it because I stopped. I realized the game wasn't great, so I stopped. But I'm gonna go back and finish the job. They call me the finisher.
Wow.
Here we go. Here's one. Here's one I did on Sunday.
It's beautiful.
It's my rhino. Noot noot.
Noot noot, indeed.
That's the noise Space Marine tanks make. I think it came out pretty well.
Who goes noot noot? Oh, it's Pingu.
Okay. Oh, still hearing Simon. Okay, he's on it.
Okay,
He's on it.
He's on it. He's doing it.
Yeah, there we go. And is there another? Yeah, there we go. I did a big stripe.
That looks great.
I used masking tape like a pro.
Wow.
All right, the secrets.
The secrets of the masters.
Yeah.
That fucking scream. I still think it needs red bolt guns on it.
Well,
on the top.
I have everyone who's got a casing around their bolter has it red in my army. So
Right.
like the Terminators and the veterans. But the regular plebs who've got this like older school stripped down bolter, they don't have it red. So
Sad.
some of my boys will make you happy and some of them make you sad. But anyway, I like it. I'm pretty happy with it. And it only took one afternoon.
Great. That's a good project.
Yeah, felt quite satisfying to spend my Sunday afternoon doing a rhinos.
Just doing a rhino.
And then the next night, I did these two boys,
They're looking great.
which I'm also pretty happy with. They don't look quite as good as my first two dreadnoughts, but at this point, the finisher finishes. He
The
just,
bam, and as the finisher gets like more desperate, they have to get a bit sloppier.
got to cut some corners.
And I still think they look amazing. Really, really good. The red looks great. The transfers are looking real nice.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty.
I just let the transfers do all the work, really, on my
Very
models.
good.
Yeah, so there we go. And he's up next.
Ooh, is he finished?
Yeah, the finisher standards really
Drop
dropped.
down a lot. They really start dipping after a while.
Yeah.
Wow. Does he have like a needle pistol?
Yeah,
Okay.
for needling. He's a Firewing Enigmati Cabal man.
Sure.
They have needle pistols.
Okay, yeah. Great. Sure.
And if you read Horus Heresy Book 47,
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
then you'll have to trust me.
Okay.
So there we go. That's my painting. I did no painting for like 3 months, and then I just like did shit tons all in one go.
I'm very impressed. I'm very proud of you. Have you finished your Avenger ATV yet?
No, it's on the list. It's at the bottom of the list.
But, you won't be done until that's painted.
True. But yeah, finished all these guys off like a couple of months ago.
Very nice.
It's cool. Finisher strikes again.
What a good boy.
That's me. And I did finish those guys. Oh, it feels so good. I'm just doing like 2 squads, and then that army's finished because I did 80% of it a couple of years ago.
Yeah, and then just got a few bits left and blammo.
Yeah, feels good.
Good job.
How are you doing?
I'm very good. Not done any painting at all.
Fair enough.
Lamau.
Wow.
Yeah, just haven't done any.
You got to, I can't really criticize because I've spent the last 10 weeks also not doing anything.
yeah, exactly.
Until just now.
Yeah, it's not been in the mood.
Fair enough. Comes and goes.
Yeah.
You got to ride the wave.
Yeah, like when I get into it, I already get into it. I need to find like a new audiobook or podcast or something. I always find like that helps a lot.
Well, that's why I got all that done, because I was listening to the last Horus Heresy book, part 1. And actually, I was pleasantly surprised. I've skipped most of the books, apart from the ones that I've heard were good.
Okay.
And then I was like, I've still read like 12 or 15 of these books now.
Ooh.
I've got to read the last one.
Ooh.
That's where someone becomes the Warhammer 40,000.
Congratulations, Horus Lupercal. You truly are the Warhammer 40,000.
And, when the next book comes out, we'll find out whether or not he really said that.
Wow. Well, he did.
Yeah, but they might retcon it.
God, they love retconning stuff.
And to be honest, so far, surprisingly good. One of the better ones.
Okay.
I was enjoying it.
It's not great.
Yeah, I mean, for a Horus Heresy book, I'd say it's like a 9 out of 10.
Ooh.
For like a real book,
A real human book.
it's like a 6.
Okay, well, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Not terrible.
I'm enjoying it. The downside is, it's got a couple of downsides.
It's just all about Space Marines.
Well, it's split between the Space Marines and the Never Dies.
Oh,
both not
fuck.
But there's one part of it that's not about the Never Dies or the Space Marines, and that bit's really good.
Okay. How long do I have to like feign politeness and like nod and like tell me more about your Horus
I don't have to
Heresy?
tell you. I'm just saying I'm
Tell me
enjoying
more
it,
about,
and that's why I've been painting, because I've had my audiobook on and I've been doing it. So yeah,
Oh, very good.
yeah.
I'm proud of you. Well done.
Thank you.
Do you want to find out what's new in Warhammer last week?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. I do have a couple new Lawhammers, actually. I need to run
What?
through at some point. Well, because now I've got a whole, it's a massive book, this big, full of fucking Never Die lore.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Oh, no. Fucking never dies. Ugh.
Johnny Never Die. He's here. So I just wanted to, look at this because I think it's fucking hilarious, right? You know how you can get your beakies and they're like normal, sensible plastic miniature price,
Sure.
but you can't make close combat squads with what's in the box.
Sad.
Bit annoying. They only come with bolt guns. So don't worry, Forge Wads got you covered. You can buy a pack of 5 bolt pistols and 5 chainswords. Beautiful.
Okay.
It's only like 15 quid.
Ooh.
So if you wanted, a box of, if you bought the box of beakies, you get 20 beakies for like £40.
Oh, fuck.
So then you can spend another £60 to give them all chainswords. What a deal!
Oh, my God. Fucking hell, mate.
It's more than the fucking models.
Oh, God.
It more than doubles the price of the squad. It's fucking... They should be in the box. They should just be already in there.
Yeah. Wow.
I hate it. I hate it so much. So there we go. Good job. Good job,
That's not very pog.
Not very
We'll still say
pog.
that.
Also, minimum squad size 10. So you have to buy 2 of these packs.
Jesus.
Like, come on, guys.
Fuck.
What are you doing? This is why people 3D print stuff.
Yeah.
It's so easy to 3D print a bunch of bolt pistol arms to stick on your board.
Yeah, why would you buy this?
Like you can go on Etsy or eBay or anywhere and just get some printed bolt pistols to go on your regular boys.
Fucking hell, mate.
Fucking hell, indeed.
Wow.
And then imagine what it costs if you live like not in the UK and you got to like ship them.
Oh my god! Suddenly when those go up to
Overseas.
like 18, 20 pounds for 5 fucking things.
This is the sort of stuff that you used to just have in your bits box.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you've
yeah.
got
You have
them.
loads of them in your bits box. But now, God. Well, at least it's Space Marines, and not something I care about. Jeez.
Oof. What else is going on? Vashtor's here, Tom.
Vashtor!
He's fighting the Dark Angels.
Oh no, Vashtor, please.
There's like a mini campaign in the book.
Whoa.
You get to like invade the rock and do like a linked series of missions. That might actually be interesting.
Okay.
A little mini linked campaign.
Why
and
are
then,
the Gene Stealers there?
well, you know, everyone they need to drip feed in all the stratagems, don't they?
Oh, okay.
So every book's just got 3 random armies stratagems in it, I guess.
Oh. Are Gene Stealer cults on the rock?
I hope not. Nor are fucking Tyranids. But, there we go. What else we got? Snickrot.
I don't love it.
No.
It's very close to the old model,
Well, that's what I was thinking.
but more boring.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, hang on, is this new? Because he looks so similar.
Snickrot. Like just the old one.
He had like night vision goggles, right?
So he's still got the goggles, but him like with the like, you know, shh, be quiet. Like super
That's
duper
advanced orc stealth tactics, though.
super advanced. Is like a really cool model. Really great. And you compare him to like the new one,
And
and he's just
why even bother remaking it at this point? You've just changed where his arms go, stopped him shushing, and popped a smoke grenade down.
made him like a tiny bit bigger.
Yeah. This is like real unnecessary redesign, isn't it? What is this?
Yeah, I don't know. I just far prefer the old one. He looks way cooler. It's just a bit more characterful.
Yeah.
Looks a little different.
I like his bigger ears as well.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. You know, stealthy orc with his big ears. Good for listening. But yeah, it's basically the exact same model. Just
I wonder what the design brief was here. Make this, but newer.
newer. A little less interesting.
Yeah. Just take a little bit of this guy's soul out, could you?
Yeah. So yeah, feels bad. Kind of sucks. Like, you know, I was excited to have, you know, new Snickrot, but
Rubbish. Disappointing.
kind of bland.
Only comes in the new boarding patrol. At least you get the orc pirates doing the boarding actions.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Well, they're kind of weirdly, they're one of the like only kind of fun units you can really take.
Yeah, I guess a lot of the orc stuff isn't even allowed in boarding.
Yeah, which
right?
is really sad. Because there was like a bit in the when they first revealed it in their like design brief thing where they're like, oh, you know, no one's allowed monsters or fast attack or things like that. Apart from we made a couple of exceptions, like we thought it'd be really cool to have flesh hounds tearing down corridors. I was like, that does sound cool. I also think it'd be cool to have orcs riding squigs charging through corridors on a spaceship. That sounds hilarious and terrible, but very orky.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you could persuade a snakebite not to ride his squig on board a Space Hulk.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they should have been allowed the squig riders.
I think that would have been a
really
fun, like, really dumb, but
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Yeah, if like a Terminator or an aggressor can fit in a...
If a fucking
corridor.
Tau battlesuit is allowed to walk around,
Yeah.
I think an orc on a squig is allowed.
I agree.
Yeah, sure. Orc box.
What does the power ram do? Does that let you like walk through walls? Can you smash holes in walls with the...
I imagine it does.
Sticker?
Nothing for this. I don't even know what the stats were for it in
No, I know in Kill Team it let you move through terrain. You could do a special action that let you smash through walls.
Blammo.
But I don't know if it does it in 40k. I haven't read the rules.
I feel like it does. It's like a power fist or something.
Yeah, probably.
Just a big goofy melee
But
weapon.
it's got a real dumb stratagem no one ever uses.
Yeah, probably.
Seems to be the way.
Is there any other cool stuff?
No.
Oh.
What else we got, Tom?
Commander Farsight has returned.
Ooh.
Wow, wow, wow.
I always
wow,
liked
wow.
Farsight. He was a cool
Farsight.
guy.
Cool dude.
If I was ever going to do a Tau army, it would be a Farsight army.
Yeah, I kind of think I might do the same. I like the Farsight. Farsight's Fantastic 8 or whatever they're called.
Yeah, the magnificent battlesuit gang.
I really like that sort of idea. I think he's cool, but I was expecting more.
Big in him. I think he looks fucking great. If all the Crisis suits looked like this, not exactly like this, obviously, but we're in this style and to this standard, I might literally get a small Crisis suit force. But the downside is you get this model who looks fucking amazing, and then you get the Derpatron 90s boys who follow him around.
So they did make those better and a little bit more dynamic.
Did they?
Yeah, there is a different kit.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize they made a new kit.
They made a new kit that's very similar, but instead of them being Derpatrons like this, you can now pose their arms a bit more.
Oh, okay.
So they don't look as derpy.
But if they had like the sleek like leg designs and like samurai shoulder pads and a bit more like better posing,
Yeah.
that'd be really cool. Also, kind of hate the most of their guns look like toy guns,
Yeah, they just don't look like a gun. They just look like a thing.
like a Super Soaker or something.
Yeah. I get that.
But
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I was kind of hoping for more.
what did you want?
I don't know.
More cherry blossoms?
More cherry blossoms. I do like the cherry blossoms. I'm here for that. I don't know. Like, have you ever seen like the Samurai Tau?
I mean, I'm sure there's some amazing 3D print like shoulder pads and heads you can put on them, right? Oh, that guy's cool. The unpainted one, he's like drawing his sword. I like him.
That guy looks amazing. Instantly super fucking rad.
That's very cool.
Love that. I've just seen like some really nice ones that just feel a bit more rad.
All the other battlesuits look cooler. Like the Ghost Keel looks great. Centaur battlesuit, Tom.
Oh no. Why?
Why not?
I love him. Great colour scheme.
Centaur.
That's the kind of colour scheme I'd want to go for.
Wow, that's very like Gundam.
What was the thing called? Was it Bubblegum Crisis? Was that the thing with
that
the
rings a bell.
like super old anime? Were they like police robots?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Yeah, like the Crisis suit looks great in drawings. It doesn't look like that in the real model. You know? They've got weird proportions.
Yeah, like they could do with like a little update. Oh, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the Joy Toy.
Oh wow, I actually kind of fucking love that.
Yeah, that
I
looks
kind of
nice.
like have one of those. I like that color scheme as well. Looks great.
Yeah, that's really nice. Weathered white. Looks cool. Yeah.
I don't hate it. I do kind of like it.
I like it. I would buy it if I were going to do a Tau army. 1.5 thumbs up. From top
Yeah.
to end.
Yeah. If there's like a scale of 1, 2, 3. 1, I like it. 1, I love it. 2, middle. 3, I hate it. Only extremes.
Oh wow! Okay.
I'd give it a 2.
Okay. Cool. Oh, it's weird how it goes from indifference to love to hate.
1. It's a
It's a fascinating scale.
crazy system. No,
But I suppose
1
technically-
I love. 2, I don't mind. 3, I hate.
Oh, okay.
That's the system.
Right. Because isn't it like the opposite of love is indifference, not hate?
Is it?
Like hate and love are two sides of the same coin.
2 sides of the same coin. No, surely indifference would be the edge of the coin.
Ooh. I guess, yeah. They're all wrapped up together.
Wow. In one neat coin-based package.
That can go in the Tom and Ben poetry quote book.
Oh
We're
god, yeah, it's
compiling.
definitely in production. at the
Wise
moment.
words
Wise words. from
and
Tom Ben.
centaurs.
Oh my god, yeah. But yeah, he's kind of cool. Good job, Farsight.
He's getting his own book.
Good stuff. Okay. Well, next up we have
Corn lady.
this person.
I like the altar. That's kind of cool. Like a worn sacrificial altar.
This kind of looks a bit like every Warcry thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. The corn stuff doesn't really have great character, does it? It's just skulls. Skulls on my skulls.
Yeah, they just look like bad guys from Conan.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's hard to get excited.
The Lord of Hubris punishes foes who fall for his pugnaciously peacocking provocations. Is that how you say those words?
Maybe.
And he...
What's he saying? He's clearly addressing someone.
Yeah.
He looks like that fucking guy in the pink suit from the motion capture in Cyberpunk. You know that meme?
Oh, I do.
Pink guy. No. Who's that guy? You know the meme I mean, right?
I know the meme.
Why can't I find it? This guy.
Yeah. That's what he's doing.
This is this guy.
Yeah.
You see, he's got the same energy.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm kind of curious to know how many points he is. Because he has an ability
Oh yeah.
where he can pick an enemy. And all of their attacks have to target him, but they get to strike before he does.
Oh wow. So he is just like, come and get it.
But you can have, Kragnos has charged into a fight or something. This guy charges into Kragnos and is like, fight me. And if Kragnos is like, I really need to kill something else, where he'll just absolutely obliterate this boy.
Yeah. So it's just like, yeah, if you can spend 50 points to just redirect 500 points of death.
Yeah, is
Into him.
an amazing investment.
Yeah. Potentially very strong.
But the model is boring.
You could say he's a master beta.
Nice.
Slanesh
Very
jug.
good. Very good.
Bait.
Baited. But yeah, he's kind of bland. Not the most exciting.
No. Come and get it. Just waggling his codpiece about.
Yeah, jeez. He's got a fun
Oh, fun hat.
hat. So yeah,
He's
boom.
great.
He's a thing that exists. Vashdor.
Rashtor, he's getting a book too.
He besieges the rock.
Ah.
I guess we've...
Oh, he's getting his own dice. All right. Guess.
Fine. New
New AdMech box.
AdMech box.
Why not? Doggo
New
box.
Doggo box.
Stinky box.
Stinky box. How much are these boxes?
I don't know, like 80 quid maybe? I don't know. They feel like they're probably good value, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I should care more about this rock thing because I'm a massive Dark Angels nerd. Right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm interested to see what happens in the lore and if it like brings the lion back. But the box set and Azrael, I'm not interested in at all.
What are they called? Oh, they're boarding patrol boxes.
Oh yeah, but then I can't see any of those.
Then £90. The bigger ones, 130. Okay.
Pat Troll. Well, this one's only 80.
Oh.
That one's 70.
Oh. So none of them were 90.
None of them are 130 either. So,
The
don't know
GT
what
look
you're
at
fucking talking
175.
about.
Really? Wow.
How could you lie in chat? It's the internet. The internet police will get you. Be careful. Jeez. Is it value added box set, maybe? They seem like better value than the regular combat patrols.
Yeah.
Because I think they're about the same price, but you get more stuff. I clicked view all. Fucking idiot.
But yeah, suddenly if you can get those, are these are they order only from Games Workshop or can you get them third party?
It looks like they're in boxes, so I would have thought you can get them third party. Ooh. But I don't know. Seems like a fun way to start an army. I mean, like literally, if you're playing boarding patrol, that's your whole army.
Yeah.
It's a fun,
Yeah.
very manageable sized project to paint 14, 15 miniatures and play games with. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I'm into it. Like they all look pretty good. You can get them third party with their FOMO boxes. Interesting. Interesting.
There you go. It's weird that this is coming out like just a couple of months before a new edition. Do you know what I mean?
Was this like the big send off for 9th?
I guess so.
And then it's all Tyranids. Bleh.
Ugh. Blah, 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 blah. Did you see all the rumors about 9th edition?
10th edition. I saw a bunch of the rumors.
Yeah, I don't know. They seem less exciting than I was hoping. But what can you do? What can you do?
We'll see.
It's weird though that you can't use this in boarding actions.
No, but I guess this isn't. The whole thing isn't about boarding actions, is it? Boarding actions is just one bolted on part of the Arcs of Omen.
I know, but
the
like,
rest of it is still like the Pariah Nexus. and
he's
things
invading
like
the
that.
rock to get a magic key,
Yeah.
but not with this army. He ain't.
No, he can take the cultists are allowed to go on board. No one else is.
No, I don't even know if he's allowed.
No, because he is a monster.
Yeah, that's weird. He's
And
not
he
allowed in his
flies.
own missions.
Maybe they make an exception or something, but that's just for the campaign. The broader, just 40k campaign thing.
So they released his rules today, his new data sheet. But
Nice.
as far as I could tell, it's the same as the old one.
Okay.
They didn't really give him any kind of new exciting rules. His little friend goes away after one use.
Oh,
It's sad.
I guess they've unionized or something.
Yeah. Nice. What do you think they are? Little.
I don't know, but I feel like it's this like a fucking bullshit.
Well, you think they're heretic Xenos filth?
They're clearly heretic / Xenos.
Yeah.
But every fucking Space Marine is like, no, we hate this thing. Apart from
Yeah.
Ogren's
Ogren's okay. Ratleg's okay. Little Robe Boys okay.
No, Ogren's and Ratlings, totally fine, because they're abhumans. They're stable abhumans.
Yeah, what's the difference between an abhuman and a mutant?
Stability, Ben. Stability. The moment you start finding millions of people all with, fish hands.
Yeah.
And you're like, great, they're not instantly chaos.
Right.
They're just stable. And they were people. It's when you find one person with a fish hand, then you're like,
Right. Well, if you keep burning the one person with a fish hand, you'll never get fish colony, will you?
There's a broken system the Imperium's got. And, maybe these people wouldn't turn to chaos if they weren't so horrifically treated. A lot of those mutants, I think, would actually be pretty chill.
That's true. But they're driven to chaos.
Yeah.
There's a bit in the book I just read about
Beastmen?
no, all these people are retreating from the front lines and they're reforming up from whatever's left, whatever stragglers and refugees and leftovers they've got to reman the walls. But before they do that, they've got these guys walking around checking everyone for signs of corruption. Because loads of people have been super corrupted during the Siege of Terror. And every time they find someone, they don't find any buboes or any marks or any fish hands. Then they staple a receipt to them and say you're 100% sanctified pure.
Good to go. Good chonk.
And that is the origin of purity seals.
Really?
They're like, you're sanctified pure, get on the front line. And they've all got like these, the rest of them is caked in ash and dirt and filth, but they keep their little tag clean.
Wait, that's where purity seals came from?
Yeah, because in 30k, in Horus Heresy, you don't get purity seals. They don't exist.
Really?
And it's because they had to check each and every guy and like stamp them as good and trustworthy.
Oh.
True fact.
Okay.
They didn't have wax back then, though.
Right.
Just like a stapler.
That sounds like a Warhammer.
Well, is it? Or is it not? Big Kenneth, shut your mouth. Don't you actually me. Have you read that book?
Actually, they come from Oaths of Moment.
That's not true.
Okay, fine.
Literally
I'll let
not
you
true.
argue with nerds in chat about the Horus Heresy and quoting different books at each other, which...
Oh, nothing winds me up more than like
Honestly
the
sounds
certainty
hell.
of someone who doesn't know what they're talking about. Just read it yesterday. It's a thing.
I'm staying out of this one.
Anyway, moving on. Yeah, don't make me get the chart out. I will
Oh
chart
God, not the chart, please. God, think of the innocent bystanders.
What do you think of this guy, man?
Ashwood Stranger.
He's like a judge who's taken the long walk.
Yeah.
I like the concept. I like an enforcer out on his own, kicking ass.
Yeah, he's all right. He's cool. Like, he's all right. Like, pretty good.
Yeah. What is this gun all about?
I don't know, but it's cool, but looks heavy and unwieldy.
Looks real heavy. Real long.
Has he just strapped like a flashlight to it? It just looks like he's just stuck extra gubbins on it.
Well, he's learned his lesson from playing survival horror games where you can have gun or flashlight.
Oh yeah, God, just instantly put it on there and just do both.
That always winds me up in a game.
Oh man. Generally games are a bit better at that now. Like Doom 3 was one of the last ones that I really remember playing, where you had to switch between flashlight or gun. Terrible idea. But yeah, he's pretty cool. He's got a sword. He's been stabbing people with that sword.
Like 7 guys, maybe 8.
Just going around.
Sure, I like it. Hired gun boy.
Cool idea. Sure.
Yeah. We're getting sad music, apparently.
Sad music.
Can we stop with sad music? Is Duff still here, or is he shot off to do something else?
I don't know. So open this because I saw this in a shop.
Oh, yeah?
I just had to flick through it. Because it had a load of cardboard sections. And I was like, ooh,
okay.
just didn't know what that was. And it seems like they have some kind of like docking clamp thing for Arcs of Omen.
Okay.
Which...
What does it do? How does it work?
I don't know, but I was really hoping that you have 2 boards floating through space and then they dock together or something. Seemed real goofy.
Oh my god, can we like zoom and enhance? No. Conveyor belts. Woo!
Conveyor belts. God, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, that's what we need. Just like, speed boost.
But yeah, there was like maybe like a dozen of these like tiles for the game.
Oh, okay. They don't show us the pictures. I want to see. Boo. They won't show me.
But yeah, that's all I really noticed. We have a skink Starseer.
Oh, he's a skink who thinks he's a big boy.
Which I don't know how I feel about uppity skinks.
I know, they need to know their place.
They're like...
Thrones are for frogs. And the
Not skinks.
Skinks get the wiping rag.
Yeah.
You want to gaze into a crystal ball, then you can fish it out of the slan toilet.
The poopies.
Do not approve of this.
But he's kind of a cool model. I'm kind of into it.
I like his little Stargate.
I like his little Stargate. Although I saw someone comparing it to the picture of the It was just a picture of that, and then just like, oh no, and then a picture of the Lizard Man puzzles from Warhammer 2.
Right.
I was like, oh shit, he's got one of those. Keep it away. When you're trying to like line up the colors.
Yeah, I hated those.
But yeah, he looks cool. I like that aesthetic a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I'm going to probably pick up a few of the new Lizardmen to go with my existing army, but I don't think I'll grab one of these just because big stone chairs are for frogs.
Yeah, 100%.
It looks like he's on his iPad, but I guess it's a ball.
Just holding the ball. Is it better to hold the ball or have a little stick to hold your ball?
Definitely. This guy's much cooler. He's much like higher up the pecking order if he's got a stick for his ball.
But he's got lightning gem, whereas he's got like an orrery.
True, but he's got the puzzle wheel. Makes him much more dangerous.
I think they both have puzzle
Oh,
wheels.
they do. Yeah, you're right.
Just slightly different puzzle wheels. Oh, that guy's got feathers on his hat. But I don't like his eyes, whereas that guy's got cool eyes, but no feathers.
It's a real tough call.
Such a tough call between the two.
I hope they show the new Croxicore soon. I hope there are new Croxicore.
What are the existing Croxicore?
Um,
Oh, no, I remember them. They're the...
these ones.
These ones. These were pretty good.
They're all right.
These were pretty nice.
Although, to be honest, I already have 6 like 3D printed Croxigores. Maybe I don't need them. Just want to see a redesign.
Yeah.
Croco Men are cool, and these are just kind of all right.
God, they're so much better than the second version of
Yeah.
Croxicore, which were
Which were like real weird, skinny, flat boys.
skinny, flat Croxicore. God, they were awful
You
models.
just need to make them look like the Total War Croxicore, really.
God, those guys are great. I think I could go with like 10% less Croco. Go more with this like sort of generic lizard monster. But yeah, these guys are great. What else do we have? Games Workshop are going to recycle things.
That's cool. Because, yeah, there must be a lot of, like, plastic, right? A lot of waste plastic going around. So good.
Yeah.
Good for them. I approve. Because, the council won't recycle that kind of plastic.
Yeah.
Oh, not in Bristol, though.
Bristol's not doing it.
Boo.
Keep just grinding it up and throwing it in the river.
I feed it to the birds.
Oh, nice. Fuck them. Take that. Let's see if you can fly with a belly full of plastic.
I
Great.
shave it into little seeds.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. Put it in some kind of like pellet making machine. Just feed to those fucking birds. Idiots. 40 years of Space Marines with a Rhino.
Oh, I like the old Rhino.
Odd Rhino, very cool. I remember having one of those.
Yeah, me too. It's classic.
Very, very nice. Rhino. When they upgraded the Rhino, was so good. Was such a cool,
It was a real improvement.
like such a good design. Like still captured the feeling of the old one, but just looked better in every way.
I really like the new Heresy Rhino, to be honest.
It's pretty good. I like the bigger exhausts.
Yeah. It's easier to paint too with all of the. It's got more like layers and rivets and.
Oh,
and stuff.
okay.
So you can dry brush it up a lot easier than the.
Yeah, just a bit more detail. But yeah, sure, Rhino. Also, I do like the kind of the double doors
Yeah.
sort of thing on the front. It's just a nice look. And Vashtor has had his rules revealed.
Okay, he's got a thumping hammer. He's got machine powers.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if they were gonna release that today, but there was a leak
Oh yeah.
of his rules today. Someone put up.
Oh, so they probably
things
rushed it out. They're probably going to wait a week or something.
Uh,
Does he? I guess he buffs like demon engines and stuff, right?
yeah, he leads the cogs of Vashtor. He's got one power, so he's pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah.
CP, when a demon engine from your army is selected to advance till the end of the turn, they can shoot and declare a charge. So
Okay.
that's in your movement phase. And yeah, suddenly getting one of these guys to just
Yeah, to run and chomp. I don't know if any of them have like enhanced run stats or anyway. Like, do any of them run faster than normal?
the speed rays are pretty fast, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Moving 8 or 9.
Yeah, we can get the yump on someone pretty easy with that.
Um,
Nice.
But yeah, I do like the demon engines,
Me too.
and I think if I was doing that, and like I think I could have been drawn into making a demon engine army. I just want a load of those spiders. Those spiders
Yeah, I
are great.
really like the spiders. I mean, to be honest, I just wish he had a better face. I kind of hate his face. Everything else about
Yeah,
him's quite cool. He's all spindly and coggy and techno and stuff, but his face looks like a weird novelty speaker.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? It's got no expression at all. It's like a mannequin. And for someone who's meant to be this sort of devious, like, character,
yeah. It's a bit
he looks like fucking evil C-3PO.
working. You put a Chaos Night Mask on him. Honestly, that's not a terrible
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, definitely.
I
That
think
would
I far
look way better.
prefer that.
His face looks like a banner from a noise marine.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, I think just cover it up with a knight head. That definitely works, or like like an armature head or something. Good idea.
Bam. And this literally just came up. Minka
Oh.
Lesk.
I have not read any of those books. She looks like Acadian.
It's pretty cool. It's a cool model. It's Acadian.
All right. Oh man, arm tattoo. I could not paint that.
Wow. Because she's got trigger discipline here, but not here.
No, her bolter means business.
Borders for business, or she's shooting something on the ground.
You get a lot more of that trigger discipline on miniatures these days.
Yeah.
Much more
Yeah.
common. Never used to be a thing.
Yeah, kind of cool. I don't know the books.
She looks like they get the cover of the books. You know, there she is, pointing and holding lasgun. Where is she on this one? Not on the cover, I guess.
Maybe has a helmet.
Fair enough. Sure.
Wow, they've done, God.
They've done a lot of them, haven't they?
Like, I literally had never even heard of this character until
No.
this.
Wow, okay, cool. They didn't make it into like the top 10 Black Library books.
No, not at all. Yeah, number 2, Gazgul Thraka.
Yeah, we got that on here actually. Because I don't think we talked about it last week.
There you go. Results.
So, number 10, it's the Space Pirate. Then it's Gaunt's Ghosts. Then it's Gotrek. Then it's Sanguinius, Mortarion, Garrow, Sigismund. But then it's the book Tom and Ben read.
We read that. Someone had recommended it to us in chat. And yeah, gave it a read. I thought it was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed it. It was like a space heist.
Like a space heist. Yeah, the characters were all pretty good. They made them a bit more interesting than I think a lot of the lore makes the assassins out to be. Where I feel like there's a lot of stuff in 40k that is blanket just like
They are the best.
raised from birth to be a cold-blooded killer. They are more of a machine than a person, and they will fight.
Ruthlessly efficient and efficiently ruthless.
Just that, and it just describes so many things, and it's like, great, they all are the same, but apparently they're not the same.
Yeah.
And so actually making these a bit more fun.
Humanize them a bit better. And then number 2 was the other book Tom and Ben read.
Yeah, Gazgul Thraka. I think it maybe is my favorite Warhammer book I've ever read.
I loved that it was all told by Makari from his point
Yeah,
of view.
well, it's
That made
like
it so much more fun.
Makari telling the story of Gazgul Thraka, but it's being translated by a blood axe into human speech. And so a lot of it is like lost in translation, and
Yeah.
stuff doesn't make sense, and there are massive contradictions that the Space Marine and Inquisitor who are listening to this just being like, you can't that can't happen.
Yeah.
He's like, well, it did. That's exactly how it happened. They're like, he can't both have died and lived at the same time. It's like, but he did. He
he did.
died and he was alive.
But he's the best.
He's the best. Well, that's what the boss did. And
That's what the boss said, so that's what happened.
yeah, and so it was really, really good. I really liked it. Would highly recommend, even if you're not super into orcs. If you are into orcs, 100% read it because they just really get orcs real good in it.
Yeah, it's great. And then the winner, like, I don't agree with this one, was the latest Siege of Terror book, which I just thought was fine, but not great. But these two,
Is best.
very recommend.
Yeah, I think they're both fun.
Yeah, well, that's it for official Warhammer news. Do you want to have a quick peek outside the box?
Yeah.
Outside of the box.
Before, there was a thing that I just saw, which was
Oh, the Mimic Castle.
Mimic Castle.
We're one-upping last week's Mimic Door.
Yeah, Mimic Door, that's out. Mimic Castle.
Wow, so does it just sit there pretending to be a castle until someone tries to knock on the door?
Actually, well, I think you'd wait. You'd wait until everyone comes indoors. They're hosting a fine feast.
Right.
And then, nom, 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 nom. You just eat them all at once.
Do you have mouths inside as well?
I guess it's all mouths.
Every door is a mouth.
Every door. But just saw that and just wanted to see what the deal with Attack of the Castle Mimic was.
How big is it? Do you think it's like this big?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope you can actually put little regiments up there. Yeah, outside the box. We have got...
We've got Legion Commando Stormtroopers. They look pretty cool. Why not? Sure.
Sure, pretty good. Good job.
We got some more of these boys.
What are they? Orcs?
I don't know. Everything from this game always takes me a few seconds to work out what the hell they are.
Yeah. Oh, what's new in Vietnam last week? A spool of something.
Oh, wow.
Like a spool of cable.
Right.
But this could be someone unraveling a spool that's going on the back of a truck.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
A
Hitting your bets quite a bit here,
a
Tom.
spool of something.
Okay, like radio cable. Well, not radio, but you know what I mean. Like communication phone line cable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it can't be like if there's a vehicle that has a thing hanging off it.
No,
It has to, but if it's a bits pack that includes a spool to go onto vehicles,
okay, right.
that is allowed.
Gotcha. I'll go the other way then. I'll go for like cable cutter.
No.
Man with snips.
No.
Maybe it's for barbed wire. Maybe it's for a chain link fence. Maybe it's for communication tape cables.
Okay.
Snips.
Okay, great. Two sides of the same coin.
Some D&D hero types. Sure.
Okay.
All right. I guess an Autark.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing this is like 3D image before they post it.
Yeah,
It's not
before they
final.
kind of get superposed.
Yeah. It's hard. I imagine in a cool pose it would be a good model, but
Yeah.
stood there, it's a bit boring.
Oh, are they just going to be like their swooping hawks or something?
Yes, maybe. Little German motorbikes. It's always good look.
Beep, beep.
Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf.
Cool.
Oh, it's a Rumble Slam. Okay, I thought someone was doing a Kickstarter that's going to raise, $1.5 million, and it's the Teen Wolf miniatures.
Everyone's favorite
dungeon crawl, where it's the basketball court, and you play Teen Wolf, and there's a side dungeon. Amazing.
No, it's for the wrestling game, the Blood Bowl.
Oh, it's Lady Teen Wolf. What?
Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, how can you tell?
I guess it's got titties. What the heck?
Okay, a woo.
Oh my god. Malifaux.
Oh, look at that. I haven't heard from Malifaux for a while.
Yeah, not ages. Okay.
More
These guys again?
Yeah, we've seen these before.
Like so many times.
At least 3 times.
Are they actually out now, or
I don't know. I'm already sick of hearing about them.
what the hell? I don't know if I remember her. Stick some dynamite in the
bread basket.
That's pretty rad.
Okay.
Ski ball miniatures. God, that gun looks weird.
Yeah, I don't love Skibor's sculpting style.
I like it.
For me.
I think it's got like a character to it. Especially his dwarves. Like, man, he does like hair and stuff really, really well. Ooh.
3 mil.
3 mil.
Wow, they're so teeny.
They're teeny tiny. Kind of love it.
Yeah, well, tiny toys are the best toys. Everyone knows.
Wow. 3 mil. God, that's the dream. And then we have...
Oh, no Vietnam stuff. This is World War II armored car thing.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's like a Puma. All those things.
Yeah, no, this is like infantry support gun on an 8-rad. I think the Puma was the one that had the tank turret.
Okay. Sure.
Sure, why not?
No wires or cutters.
Boo. No Vietnam at all.
No Vietnam at all.
It had.
Heck, yo.
It's no tank on a truck.
No tank on a truck. Okay, it's time for what's
Oh,
new.
wow, there's
God,
a lot.
of things.
I want to buzz through this because I'm excited to play the game.
Okay. What do you want?
What is an age contrived? Could be fucking anything,
Age
couldn't it?
contrived. Horns of the Buffalo. That's a fucking Alex Kolodotsko maneuver.
Oh my god, has he done a Kickstarter?
Ooh, Beast Army. That's not going to be
Ooh,
too horny.
okay.
Oh, chat wants Mad Gross Gobbo. Great.
Okay.
Uh,
Wish I'd seen that.
Wow, horny aristocratic vampire girls. Like, chat, it's been decided. I could see a lot of you were talking about that.
You can look at that on your own time. Frog Folk!
Frog folk.
3D printable minis.
Okay. God, is Dark Raven horny or not horny?
Oh, I'm gonna guess that probably is horny.
I feel like that is a horny one. Oh, Hieronymus Bosch tabletop miniatures. How can that ever be bad?
What is that?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
No, you have. You'll be super familiar with Hieronymus Bosch.
Okay. Well, that's it. We're done. We got our 5.
Okay. Can we just test Dark
Okay.
Raven?
For
I just want to. It's for science, Ben.
Yeah.
Are you saying horny or no horny?
I'm gonna say horny.
God, it probably is. But it could be something cool. Level 50 miniatures. Could be something really
It
good.
could be cool.
It's horny.
It's horny!
It's definitely horny. We're doing it for science. Jeez, God. Okay, an age contrived.
Oh, okay. They've got $300,000.
It's good. There's tokens and minis.
Is this a board game? Engine building, resource programming, chaining combos.
Okay.
And like a Green Knight type plan.
Oh, they've got like nice animations and stuff.
Interesting. They're not really saying. They're focusing more on like what the game mechanics are rather than like what the fuck's going on. Do you know what I mean?
Which maybe is good. I like this boy.
Speak friend and enter.
Like fun Birdman.
Which of those pieces do you want to be?
Oh, Bird Guy. Look at him.
Yeah,
He's having a great
pretty good.
time.
Oh,
Although
Tree Knight.
Tree Knight is pretty rad.
Yeah, I like Tree Knight. And Dragon's good too.
Okay. Pretty good.
Sure.
Cool. Okay.
Might be good.
Oh, of course it's
Beast Army War Master scale.
War Master Beastman's.
Quite nice.
Looking cool.
Is
God,
there
they're
a-
nicely painted as well.
Is there a one eye? An option?
Kazrak One Eye. The
Where?
best.
Where is he?
Where is he? These models look really good.
They look fantastic. Yeah, here we go. So Beastman War Master Army. Here you
Classical
are.
chariots.
Oh, this guy, Ankylo Miniatures. They've done a bunch of.
Oh,
War
I think
Master
I've seen
scale
their stuff before.
Yeah, very cool.
They're great.
Like
Really
it.
good. Really super nice. Oh, those Mindfuls are really good. Wow.
I like it.
Kind of. Kind of love them. Oh, the Greystone. Oh, cockatrice. This is chat. Mad Gross Gobbo.
Oh wow, this is not where I thought this was headed.
I was thinking something different, but
Yeah.
it's that guy.
He's doing the pose. So it's like a bust, I guess.
All the busts.
He has nipples.
He does have nipples. Nipples confirmed.
Gobbos have nipples, apparently.
Okay.
Does this count as horny?
No, I think they're probably fine. I think, like, you know when it's horny.
That's true.
I
don't love it. Like, Mad Gross Gobbo should be right up my alley.
Yeah.
I feel missold.
Okay, he's alright. Frog Folk.
Ooh.
Oh, they're cute.
They are cute.
Funded. Hooray!
Hooray! Frog boys. They look real derpy.
They're pretty cool.
Why are they all T-posing?
I don't know.
Kind of fun.
Similar to the sets they've done before. Wow, if they did them all like this, and you could use these instead of skinks, maybe kind of like a fun
That would be cute.
force. Okay, sure.
Yeah, a little frogmen army.
Frog
Why not?
boys. I like them.
Yeah.
Hyros Bosch.
Oh, wow, look at these guys.
Amazing. Honestly, how could this ever have been bad?
Yeah.
85,000. Blammo.
Wow.
Okay. Hornface.
Honk.
Sadbeak.
Maw.
Oh god, this guy's got an arrow on the leg.
Ooh.
Look at this fun dude.
What about head in the groin?
Head groin.
Oh, doggo.
Like little armored dog.
Dog in a barrel.
Shot in the
A
butt.
lot of people getting shot in the butt.
That person's just sneaking around.
Tree man.
And there are the pictures of them.
Wow. These are wacky.
Yeah. What the heck? Oh, I do like the little doggos.
So is this artwork that they did, or did they find old weird artwork and then make the model?
No, have you never seen Hieronymus Bosch
I don't know
before?
what you're talking about.
Hieronymus Bosch?
Bosch.
Super famous artist.
Oh, I've seen some of these.
See, I told
yeah,
you.
okay. I didn't know the name, but I know
Hieronymus Bosch.
Right.
Like, where...
No, I didn't go to art school. Obviously, I didn't go to art school.
What is it like? Is there depiction of hell? Oh, Christ in Limbo, maybe that's it. But like when you think that this is like 500-600 years ago, it's pretty fucking out there, and everyone was like,
wild.
"Hieronymus Bosch, are you the devil?"
Yeah.
Like, "Ugh."
Not only is it fucking wacky and out there, it's also actually incredibly high quality when you compare it to other medieval works where they couldn't make a cat look normal.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I guess like the Renaissance is kind of going on, and so they're getting a bit of like perspective. I'm just making that up. I've got no idea when he was.
wow.
Uh,
I learned a thing. I'll try and remember. Bosch.
yeah, but like, okay, you're a person. You're being eaten by a bird, and birds fly out of your ass because they're like, shit, our house is being eaten.
I'm honestly surprised this guy wasn't like burnt at the stake.
But mistake, you would if you turned up and saw this guy's artwork, you'd be like, fucking heresy.
Yeah.
But yeah, very cool, very weird artwork.
Amazing.
You know what? They've captured the spirit of those.
And they've done fantastically well.
£60 for just wow! It's just literally just 60 quid. Get the minis.
Yeah. But that means, you know, well, yeah, 1,000 backers. Wow. I mean, I guess this isn't like STLs. It's not like he's done the work and then makes all the profit.
Oh, it's just buy.
He's got to cast 1,200 sets of these guys.
Yeah.
He's got his work cut out for him.
Kind of fucking cool. Okay, who wins? That doesn't look terrible, but I didn't understand.
Yeah, I'd have to read it properly to find out. I think maybe the Beastmen win. Or the
Beastmen.
Bosch boys.
Beastmen or Bosch.
Either way, I guess it's on you. Frog Boys could have won on a weaker week.
Yeah, I think they were good.
Yeah, but I don't think they're as good as the Bosch boys.
I think they were all pretty good, but the Bosch stuff is pretty rad. And I actually kind of fucking love those Beastmen.
Beastman Army is also very cool.
But maybe that was like a cheap shot, just going for just a 10 mil STL thing, so they're probably always going to be good.
Well, there's no guarantees. We've certainly seen some not great stuff.
Some loopy ones. Pow. Okay. Bosch wins. Play my victory trumpet. And I guess if you like the look of this, you can still late pledge.
Well, there we go.
Jump on in. You can be any one of these people.
They'd fit right into like a turnip game, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah.
Or a
Oh yeah. They've got that sort of feel. Well, fuck it. Like the next D&D game you're playing, just turn up and be like, "I'm this guy," and everyone's like, "What? What is that?" And you're like, "You work it out." Blam.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Right.
That's all the Warhammer news for this week.
We did it. We did all the news all the time.
Now we can play King in the Castle.
Cool. Do you want to take a break now and then come back and play it? Or do you want to start and then...
Maybe we get started, get people hot. People
Okay.
might not know what this is,
King of the Castle.
you know?
Okay. Well, I think
Or
you
should we
need
take a
to...
break? Is that better? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm just following your lead, Ben.
Okay. Well, this is a new game that Ped and Pyrian have been playing that looks really fun. Tom and Ben are going to be the king, and everyone in chat gets to be our noble court and vote on stuff.
Yeah.
So once we start the game, you can type in !join, and you'll be randomly assigned to one of the places in our kingdom. And then we'll have crises to manage, and every group, every faction will have their own agendas. And so you'll be trying to complete your own faction's agenda while also maybe overthrowing us as king.
Not Tom and Ben.
It's really cool. We'll see how it goes. So we need to make a boy.
Yeah.
A king. Should we have King Benthazar the Great?
So you made King Benthazar, but very quickly we could just turn this into, King Tom the Terrible. And
With just 2 clicks.
with 2 clicks, we can become completely different. Just like, how stupid a character can we make? Oh, I feel like those eyes more represent me. A little sleepier. What is like the stupidest look? Going. I feel like an eye patch is great.
Ooh, hang on. If we're starting to do eye patch, then we're heading into certain territory here.
Oh, geez. Okay, we can't. We're not doing a toddy. Not going toddy.
If this goes well, we could do a toddy next time.
Yeah. Okay. What about like just a mustache and an eye patch? Have a fun crown. I guess that's a pretty good crown. What kind of lips? Real kissy lips? Just like sad mouth.
We do need to find a, we need to father an heir.
Oh, so we got to be pretty kissy.
Yeah.
Oh, we could have like a pretty
I
dress.
don't have a pretty dress.
Oh, I kind of like these.
Oh, like the Henry VIII vibe?
Yeah, be a little bit heavier. Or do you want us to have a pretty dress?
No, I want to be Henry VIII.
Okay, I'm down with either.
So is this King Tomthazar now, or Tomenbun?
Tomenbun.
Tomenbun. King Tomenbun.
Okay, just what is the most despotic haircut? Actually, just go bald. This guy's looking pretty good. This guy's looking.
This guy doesn't fuck about, does he?
He doesn't fuck about with peasants. Okay, this is pretty. I'm pretty into it.
Okay.
Great.
So we don't need to worry about this.
Wah.
If you own this game, you can set yourself to. You can set what you look like. So if we were going to visit someone else's game and we were joining the Barons of the Marsh, we could like choose what we look like when we turn up on screen.
Oh, cool.
Which is a nice little touch. But if you don't, then you'll get a random one, which is also fine.
Okay, fine. So yeah, people that join, sometimes you may even appear in the game and be like, "Oh, Tom and Bun, my butt's on fire. Help!"
Tommenbun of the what's our dynasty name?
Oh, something evil.
The
Crag.
Oh, the Kremlinites.
No, that's a good name. With
Okay, are we going to play bad this
the
time?
Kragnords. Something like that.
Kragnords.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Team Tom and Ben. We'll play on Twitch. Twitch extension. We've already got it. So, who do you want in our kingdom? Should we keep it simple and have 3? Oh yeah, well, no, we do choose 3.
Okay.
So everyone's got like a special thing. So like the chiefs of the north are like powerful melee tribes, and the grandees of the south are like very religious. The counts of the east are like spooky.
Definitely spooky.
Yeah.
Why not?
Britishans of the coast, they're like what am I thinking of? Like Italian nobles, Venetian types.
That sounds great.
Some Venetians.
Do you want to get the Northmen in? That's always good.
I feel like they're going to rebel. But sure, why not? We're going in. So, this is your chance to join.
Okay.
You type in !join, then your pronoun, and press enter. And then you're in. And you can join. You don't have to do it now. You can join in halfway through, but it's more fun to start at the beginning.
Oh, look at all these people joining in.
You'll be randomly assigned a faction.
Well, maybe this is a good time for us to take a break as everyone jumps in.
Mm-hmm.
Give everyone a little chance.
Yeah.
!join. All of you can take part. You could be someone such as Frampo. Frampo, who's in the Counts of the East. Scuffler is in Counts of the East. Matey Tom, a patrician of the coast.
Oh, look at this. We've got 300 people in already. This is awesome.
Nalk. Nalk is a noble from the north. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, should we take a 5-minute break?
Yeah, we'll take a quick 5-minute break.
Get this party started.
Did I also see a Pedguin join?
Oh, it's Pedin. He was playing this earlier. I thought he was still streaming, but maybe he's joining. So if you're I forget how it works, but there's a way to be like priority person. You can be like a premium boy.
Oh, if you donate $50
$50
to Tom
to Thomas we shall be kind to you.
I don't know how any of that works.
We'll read actually some of your donations when we come back.
Yeah, we'll read some donatos. We'll be back in sort of 5 minutes or so. We'll be playing King of the Castle as the Kragnords King Tommenbun.
Perfect.
See how this goes. So do try and join, and we'll see you soon.
See you in 5.
Oh, nice. He had no bread. He had to die.
Top top da 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 dum 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 dum. Top da da dum. Top top da 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 da.
Perfect. As the theme tune we need for
King Tommenbun.
King Tommenbun.
Right, we're ready to go. We're playing King of the Castle, where chat are going to try and complete their own agendas. Each one of these factions have got their own missions that you can look at through the... Well, they'll develop over time, and we will see. And we're all going to vote together, and our job is to make sure that we stay king long enough to put our heir on the throne.
Okay.
And their jobs will be to try and overthrow us without destroying the kingdom in the process.
Okay.
It's a classic Game of Thrones type situation, you know?
Oh, you need to bring up the options.
Oh yeah, we need audio.
Options. There you go.
Boop. Is that loud enough?
Oh.
Perfect. So here's our green and pleasant land.
Okay.
We've got the coast in the south. We've got the east in the east. We've got the north in the north.
Although, following that line up, the Kingdom of the North is more north, east, south, and west of us.
Well, we're in the middle. We're in the capital.
yeah, but
I'm guessing they're the north because they border
They're
the
more
frozen wastes. Do you know what I mean? This is like a Game of Thrones kind
that
of.
where the wildlings are.
I think the wildlings live up there. The north are real big. That's for sure.
Yeah. Does it work on iPad? I'm pretty sure it does. I think all you need is an internet and some way. If you can type to us,
If you can type
you can take
in
part.
chat, then you can play. That's how it works. So here we go. We've got the kingdom. It's got $3,000.
Oh, nice.
We've got mid authority and mid stability. If any of those hit 0, we fucked. Game GG over.
Ripperoni.
Ripperoni. Everyone loses, I think, when that happens.
Oh.
Because the kingdom collapses.
Oh.
Real bad. But then each of the factions has their own things. So the chiefs of the north, they're real strong in military.
Okay.
Pretty shit at everything else. The counts are good at farming.
Wow.
And the
Okay.
patricians are good at trading. They're going to develop their own agendas over time, and they're going to have to try and juggle those stats to hit certain boundaries to achieve their goals.
Okay.
And we just have to keep the kingdom together and give to us one faction and then give to another faction and try and spin a lot of plates.
Sure.
Okay. So the path to victory, we must have an heir.
Okay.
And to win the game, everyone needs to complete their thing before we all die.
Okay.
That's the plan. We're the monarch, King Tomenbun.
Tomenbun.
A defiance. I didn't explain that. So, if your defiance gets high enough, you can rebel against the king. Your defiance has to be higher than authority and stability. So once you get angry enough with us, so if you get to 6 at the moment, you can have a civil war, which is real bad. And that means you can win if you take over being the king.
Ooh.
There's our spy master. And
Okay.
the nobles of the council will scheme against us, hoping to kick us off our throne. Oh no! How can I stop them? To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir. When you die, how will the kingdom remember you? What's our ambition?
Greatest king who ever lived sounds pretty fucking good.
Okay, that'll be our goal.
King of Kings.
King of Kings. That's the best title, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You're the type who likes to build lots of statues of yourself, aren't you, Tom?
Uh-huh.
Perfect.
Yes.
Well, we need to focus on improving our authority. That's our personal ambition.
Okay.
Once we have an heir, we'll discuss how to do that. But, we don't even have a wife.
How is air made?
Well, when a king loves a suitor very much, the stork delivers the heir.
Perfect. Okay.
Should we talk to our council members? We must meet our nobles. Let's meet the chiefs of the north. This is Chief Starlight Sparkle.
Oh.
They're here. They're in chat right now. That's the emissary from the north.
Good luck with your days ahead. Your greatness, you'll need it dealing with us lot.
Brilliant.
Okay.
And let's meet the counts of the east.
Okay.
They have sent Count Whitlock.
Oh, an honor to finally make your acquaintance. Your grace, may you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Ha, ha, ha.
Did you kill my predecessor?
They seem pretty sus. They seem pretty sus.
Okay, then we'll meet the patricians of the coast.
Oh, what they say?
This is Sith Kermit 420.
Sith Kermit 420. A pleasure, your esteemed highness. I hope to see a kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign.
Perfect. I like them the best.
Wow.
They're the only ones that didn't make it sound like they were going to kill us. Oh, no, the classic Dark Souls laugh.
Just do a laugh at the end. Wow, they look like they hail Kremlo.
Okay. Is this what the council will be like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs.
God. Okay.
Then let's start our coronation.
Nice.
We're going to take our coronation in a week. What do you think? Shouldn't I be giving orders now, or why the hurry?
Shouldn't I be giving orders now?
Now.
I'm the king.
Oh, of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when the nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back.
Oh, those damn nobles.
What do you want to say? Very well, then, what should they do? I wouldn't want that, I suppose. Or they wouldn't dare.
They wouldn't dare. Not against King Tommenbun, King of Kings.
You should pay a little more attention to the history books, Your Majesty. The nobles are always plotting something.
Classic nobles.
As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation.
But wait, it's my coronation.
This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote, even this. Should we call the nobles in?
Yeah, sure.
Right. So, what we do now is we can choose one of these. We can either veto an option, and they can't vote for it,
Okay.
or we can select our preferred option, and they get a free vote.
Okay.
At the moment, the options are host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. It'll cost money, but we'll gain more stability because the people will be happy. Or we can proceed with a religious ceremony that honors the ninth god, which will increase our faith. We can throw the king into a river, which will increase our stability, but reduce our authority. We'll look foolish. Or these are outdated tradition, and there is no need for a coronation at all. We will lose authority.
I want to have a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine.
Okay, well, we don't get to pick. We can veto one of these,
Okay.
or we can say, please vote for this. And then everyone in chat gets to vote in a minute.
I say, please vote for lavish wine. Let's just spend a third of our money
On
right
a mega
now.
party.
Mega party.
Okay, mega party it is. We prefer mega party. Now let's start the vote. So everyone literally just types !vote, and then the A, B, C, or D.
Okay.
Mainly A.
Hey,
Vote now!
Mega party!
Mega party! Mega party! Oh no, Tom, they're going to
people really want to throw us in the river. God, I'm going to remember. I'll remember who voted for this. It's those damn northern chiefs. They're causing a lot of problems.
They are. Fuck the North.
Whereas the river people, the coast friends, I'll remember this, coast friends.
Yep, and the East. The East suck as well.
Yeah, the east and the north.
But we like the Greens.
Greens will be rewarded for, their agreement.
There's still more time to vote A if you want to vote A. There's no time left to vote for any other options, unfortunately.
Okay, right. Time remaining.
No, they're out of time. We can end. We can just let it roll, or we can end this.
Continue.
Okay. The people have spoken. The nobles have said it's a time-honored tradition to throw the king into a river.
What the heck?
You sons of bitches.
You sons of bitches.
So, stability is now civil. The people are happy, but our authority is dubious. We look foolish, Tom.
That's not so good. What the heck?
What kind of coronation is that? Let me get changed into my nice robes.
Out of my nice robes. Because I'm about to be thrown in the river.
Okay. They pick you out and carry you into Treadwater River, hurling you to the shallow water with a cheer.
Hooray!
When you climb out of the back, soaping wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places the crown on your head. Is it your imagination, or are some of the nobles stifling giggles?
Oh, I'll remember this. I'm taking names.
Right, and that's the end of the season. Boom. Now we've got schemes.
Schemes. I'm a schemer.
You want schemes? Right then, the counts.
Oh, my fellow counts! In ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false king Tommenbun wears the crown. These damn counts.
So all the East people get to vote on which goal they want. Do they want to intimidate us out? Do they want to do an ascension, which is actually really cool, I hope they do ascension, or possession?
Possession.
Which scheme will they pick to overthrow us?
Possession like spooky ghost possession? Or is possession...
I don't know. I know that ascension is they try to indoctrinate us into their cult.
Ooh.
Because they're spooky cult boys.
Oh, I feel like I'd be pretty open to just joining a cult. But possession? Possess me?
Yeah.
Sounds kind of hilarious.
Um,
Wow, they're not super into intimidation, really.
no, they know you can't be intimidated.
Yeah,
Tom.
yeah, not king of kings.
Okay, well, it looks like the people have spoken. They've voted for Ascension. Their goal will be to lower their own faction's faith.
Okay.
And that will be step one of their scheme. Here we go.
The Count plans to induct the king into their secret cult and offer him immortality in exchange for the throne. Sounds amazing. First, they must reduce the power of the Eastern Church.
Yeah, their
Okay.
cult needs the church to be weak so they can overthrow it with their new cult and then indoctrinate us into
Okay.
this thing. So they must have a faith of 4 or lower in 3 seasons' time.
Fuck.
So generally speaking, purple people are going to be voting for anything that will lower faith.
Okay.
That's their scheme. Meanwhile, the Patricians... Our fellow Patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King Tormundben. Something must be done. You get to vote. Do you want to replace us with a doppelganger? Do
Amazing.
you want to do a conspiracy? Or do you want corruption?
Ooh.
Maybe a blackmailing affair? It's up to you. All the Patricians must vote now for their scheme.
Oh, man. Oh, they want to lower our authority. I feel like that's a bad call because we're going to be mainly trying to raise authority.
Yeah, you don't want to be butting heads with us.
Because we're going to be directly against each other, you dummies.
And we were friends. You didn't vote us for the river.
You should be trying to get a doppelganger.
Right, they have voted doppelganger.
Great.
That's it. We can influence their votes. We can berate them and make them pick the thing we want.
Perfect.
So they're going to try and replace us with a doppelganger, which they need to have the lowest defiance of all the factions in order to do that.
Wow, they're not a million miles away.
Well, they're all on defiance 1.
Yeah.
As long as the Patricians are lower than the other 2,
Okay.
they'll succeed in their plot. The Patricians plan to swap the real king for a perfect doppelganger, but first they must gain the trust of the Spy Master by looking the least rebellious of all.
Okay.
That's their scheme. They must have the lowest defiance in the next 2 seasons
Okay. So they're trying to raise the defiance of other people.
and lower their own
Okay.
at the same time. Right, do you want to do the North?
Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne. Not this imposter, King Tormundben. How do we make that happen?
Here we go. So do you want to do a prophecy? Do you want to start Ragnarok
Oh, come on, that sounds amazing.
or a hornblower? Let's reckon.
Anyone who doesn't vote for Ragnarok is not a true North person.
We see you, Captain Armimus.
Wow. God, just one person wants to be a Captain Armius. Aramus. They want to blow a horn. Please, I made a new horn.
It's I'm the hornblower.
Toot toot. Wow, they
That is a landslide vote for Ragnarok. It's all in the branding.
yeah, Ragnarok definitely sounds the coolest. Raise own military.
Chiefs plan to make an alliance with the ice giants to take over the kingdom. First, they must not be weak, or the giants won't take their proposal seriously.
If I was an ice giant, I wouldn't take it seriously.
So they must have at least military 5 after 3 seasons.
Jeez, they're already well set.
Yeah, but they really need to avoid anything that lowers their military.
Okay.
Okay, so these are all the claimants. Here we go. Chief Harley, Count Varinkia, and Patrician Livia. They are the faction leaders who are trying to replace us.
Oh,
And this is their progress to their...
dirty
their
dogs.
scheme. We currently have no heir. Right, new season. Right, that's all the setup done. We're now sort of playing the game proper.
Okay.
We've got 3 things. What do you want to do first? Do you want to appoint our honor guard?
Yeah, honor guard.
Okay. This is our marshal. Now that you are king, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not?
Pah, I'd like to see you try.
Is it your imagination, or does your marshal stifle a wry chuckle? In any case, she quickly hides it.
You better.
You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, your majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision.
Ah, fuck. Okay, sure.
What do you want to pick?
What are my options?
Each region offers a selection of elite guards,
Ooh.
and the chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the counts with their knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose,
Okay, they sound sus.
and the patricians offer their greatest gladiators, champions of the arena.
Ooh, okay.
Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They would be loyal to coin above all.
Ah, coin.
So do you want the Northern Warriors, the Eastern Knights, the Coastal Gladiators, or foreign mercenaries? Oh, no, this is
Okay.
just tell me about them, rather than...
Yeah. Well, what do you think?
I want to hear about the mercenaries.
Yeah, tell me about mercenaries.
A band of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands
Oh, no.
called the Battle-Bitten Brethren.
I've lost.
I've lost mouse control.
That's fine.
They specialize in bodyguard work, but are very costly. And hiring foreigners will be considered an insult to all regions. Do you want to hear about any of the others?
Sure.
The Northern Warriors, they are bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They get drunk and cause trouble in the palace.
They sound absolutely jokes to hang out with.
No discipline at all, and they can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest. But they are honorable and in a fight, unbeatable.
They sound pretty legit.
The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they've
No,
fought
I don't
actual
want those.
battle.
I don't want some like dandies.
They mostly write poems these days.
God, get out of here. Sound like elves.
Then you've got a gang of lowborn crooks who've turned themselves into celebrities
Ooh.
through their skill at chopping other people to bits.
Okay.
They are vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them?
I feel like I lean towards the north. They sound hilarious. Or the mercs.
Well, this will raise or lower defiance. So if the ones you do pick will have lower defiance, and the ones you don't pick will increase in defiance.
Oh.
This is like how rebellious they're feeling. I mean, do we want to... We could just cuck the patricians because they're trying to lower their...
Yeah, but they're the only ones that were like on side.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't want to chuck us
What
in the
happens if they
river.
do achieve their goal? Do we just lose?
If they have 3 stages to get through.
Oh,
if they
okay.
achieve it, then they win. Yeah.
If it's, I guess the Green Boys were good, but
You kind of want to go drinking with the Northmen.
they sound kind of jokes. They sound like fun guys to hang out with more than
Yeah,
the
you-
others.
You want Tormund Giantsbane.
Just,
Your
just those,
court.
or we just annoy everyone and bring in the mercs. Because
Well,
that could be fun as well.
I don't want our elite bodyguard betraying us.
Yeah. Well, maybe then just we spend some coin and do that.
Okay.
Wait, no, you said I don't need
Oh!
one. Ben, come on.
Shit.
You chose the worst
The
one.
nobles will consider it an insult. All right, I've changed my mind. Oh, we gain more authority, though, if we're bold as brass with no bodyguards.
Ooh. Yeah, King of Kings.
King of Kings!
Okay, sure, do it. Fine.
Oh. Okay, so everyone is now defiant. They're all aloof. But we are credible again.
Yeah, because we don't have a bodyguard. I feel like you'd have a bit more authority if you did have some badass bodyguards.
Fine. No doubt the common folk will see this as a sign of strength.
Okay, yeah, I'm not so worried about like the peasants with their mud farms. I'm more worried about the people with axes who are going to stab me.
Don't blame me when you wind up on the wrong end of an assassin's blade.
God, needed those Northmen.
Right. Which one do you want to do next? Dangerous Cult or the Gossamer Shield?
Let's save the dangerous cult to last.
Okay,
Gossamer
that'll be
Shield.
pudding.
That will be pudding. Your Grace, heed my plea. The great tragedy of our times has befallen the East.
This is Count Browncloth.
Crown brown cloth. Okay.
What do you want to say?
You ran out of capes? Worse even than that, I fear. An order of once great knights has fallen into disrepute. It's the order of the Gossamer Shield, Your Majesty. They were once the greatest of knightly orders to serve the counts. Their virtues were extolled by bards across the land. Tales would make a troll weep. But they've been brought low. They're working as glorified bounty hunters for the coast. This is a stain on the honor of the East.
Nonsense. Our military has suffered some setbacks recently, so we hired Gossamer Security to keep order. For a pretty penny, I might add. Okay, so the coast has spent money to gain military strength.
Right.
And I guess that's going to upset the East.
Okay.
This is Leo Khan. Gossamer Security has been solving problems we want solved and kicking the buttocks we want kicked.
Whoa. Blood and stars, Gossamer Security. How has it come to this? These are knights, not mercenaries, and they need reminding of a little thing called chivalry. Please, Your Majesty, I beg the council to be reasonable.
Okay, so the options are, do we recall the order and restore its courtly dignity?
Uh-huh.
Do we invest in Gossamer Security to help protect the coast? Do we hire the order to join the Palace Watch?
Okay.
Or do we ignore it? And also we can veto an option, or we can make our preferred choice.
I reckon we veto ignore.
Yeah. Okay, we have to deal with this.
I think we have to deal with it.
Okay, we'll leave it up to the council to decide which of the 3 remaining options they want to do.
A, B, or C.
A, B, or C. What's it gonna be? Everybody vote, even the people not involved. Oh wow, they're really. I kind of want the Palace Watch.
I want the Palace Watch. Please vote C. I want the Palace Watch.
But the coast is real voting hard to for more coast.
Wow, the coast is super trying to invest in the coast. Everyone else needs to be voting as well. This is open to everyone.
Yeah. Whereas the North are up for the Palace Watch.
North is up for the Palace Watch.
The East wants to bring the order back to them.
Wow.
Everyone,
God, just more of the coast got involved in this.
yeah, they outvoted everyone. You got to join. Everyone's got to join in.
Yeah, if you're part of one of these factions.
Voting is closed. So the coast swung it, and they're going to hire more mercenaries.
Wow.
So what's happened? The kingdom spent some money. The East is upset about that, and the coast has gained extra trade routes and is happier as well with us. Happy coast with big trade.
Oh, so they wanted that because they wanted to be the happiest boys.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's working. Patricians are pleased. They praise your judgment, but the counts are upset.
Wah. Okay, well, let's see what that cult's all about.
Yeah, maybe we can make them happier with some cult action. Who is this? Countess Gwynetha. The priests are even more concerning reports of a wild cult at large in the East. These fanatics call themselves the 8th chapter, and they claim to have found the arm of a dead god.
Ooh.
What do you want to do?
Oh, a dead god? Sounds rad.
A colossal limb that moves under its own power, as tall as 5 men and as long as 10 horses.
Wow,
clad
that is a chode.
clad in shining steel. I dread to think what a thing might be capable of.
This heresy cannot stand. The council must do something to stop it.
Okay, we can't veto now. Veto's gone until next turn. So we have to pick which of these options do we want. Do we want to summon the High Inquisitor to break the cult? Do we secretly dispatch a spy to find out more?
Oh, spies. I want to find out about this thing.
Or do we just wait and see? Because these things usually die by themselves.
Oh, I just want to know what this giant
Arms
mecha
all
arm
about.
is about.
All right, we want to find out more.
Yeah.
Everyone gets to vote, though.
Vote B.
What do you want to do, guys? Do you want to bring down the stability of the realm? Do you want
Those counts are really gunning for the last one.
We want B. But it's looking
B.
like East is voting for C.
Well, the East is really, God, like, man,
East is
people.
unified.
A lot of people just don't turn up to these votes when they're not, like, directly involved. I know B. B is, come on. We just want to find out. I want to recruit the giant arm to join us.
That can be our bodyguard.
Yeah, a giant hand, and we can give it fist bumps and a thumb up.
Yeah, perfect. Well, we got enough people on side. Despite the counts, everyone else joined up with us.
Great.
You dispatch a spy and hope to hear back soon. The nature of subterfuge demands that those in charge remain in the dark.
Ooh.
Well, I guess that we'll find out later. And I think we're done.
Okay.
End of the season. So now we're in the season of building. Every noble in chat has got $1,000, right? And we're going to do a big auction. 2 buildings will be built. And it's the 2 that have had the most money pledged towards them.
Wow.
So everyone gets to vote how much money they want to spend and what they want to build. And the 2 that have the most will get built, and the people who voted for those 2 will spend their money. No one else will spend their money.
Okay.
So option A is a fortress in the north to give them +1 military,
They probably want that.
or a library to give the realm +1 stability. The counts can build an aqueduct to increase their farming, or they can build an observatory to lower their faith.
Oh, I think they want to do that.
And then the patricians can build a prison, which will lower stability, or a stadium, which will lower military.
I think people are definitely going to be gunning for that observatory. So other
Yeah.
factions probably want to interrupt.
That, because if the counts can lower their faith, they'll complete their quest, right?
Yeah.
But then the north wants to build their fortress to secure their quest.
Okay.
Let's start the auction. We can't really get involved in this one at all. So you type !fund, then the letter, then the amount of your wealth you want to spend.
Wow. At the moment, got the fortress and that
The
observatory.
observatory's going hard. There's like 40 grand down on the observatory.
Wow.
Thing is, I don't think the patricians really have something they desperately want.
No, neither of those are like super important for them.
It's just how badly they want to block the east. But then maybe you just get one faction to spend all their money and then they can't build anything next time.
Yeah, exactly. Because they are spending hard.
I think you might be overspending here, guys.
Because that's almost like half of all of your money has been spent on this now. Okay.
Time's up! What did we do? So, the North built their fortress for 67,000, and the Counts built their observatory for 60,000. That's so much money. Holy shit.
Okay, well, we're going to be having some cheaper builds in the future.
Right then, do you want to find a spouse?
Oh, that can be our dessert.
Okay, do you want to do a comet sighting? or a little
Oh, yeah,
overbearing?
comet sighting.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a twin-tailed comet. Cyber Rudy is here to say, a blood-red comet was spotted in the night sky over the coast, Your Esteemed Highness. The workers are claiming it is a terrible omen.
Oh, it does sound bad.
I don't know about challenges. So we don't know what's going to come out of these. Like, there's a chance to be good or bad. What can we do? The common folk are panicking, Tom. Do you want to just say peasants be peasanting? Tell them there's nothing to worry about, or we might gain or lose authority? Tell the church to dispel it, and we might gain or lose faith. So if we go on the line and say there's nothing to worry about, if it turns out nothing bad happens, we look fucking cool. If it turns out something bad does happen, we look like a dickhead.
I think doing that one.
Okay. You deliver a speech reassuring the peasants of the coast that the comet isn't good or bad, it's just a thing. Probably the 9th god riding a chariot or whatever.
Oh, fuck.
We failed our dice roll, we lose a stability and an authority.
Shit.
Because I best guess there was like a famine or a plague or something straight after.
Damn them.
Shit. They don't believe a word of it, and your reassurances only panic them further.
Oh, no.
They're gripped by panic, riots break out, and soothsayers wander the land foretelling doom.
Damn those soothsayers.
Shit. All right. Let's get the next one. Ligorhan is here again. Your Serene Highness, we're so grateful for the Gossamer security protecting us against the criminals.
But
Lately, they've been throwing their weight around, demanding higher wages, beating up the peasants. hunting on protected lands. As soon as we say anything, they claim they're the only thing shielding the patricians from danger. The worst thing is they're probably right.
This sounds very much like a you problem, not a me problem.
They want the kingdom to weigh in. We can leave them to their business. We can order them to return back to the east, or we can dock their pay.
Oh,
Do you want to veto one? Do you want to do a pick
Order them to return.
as a pick?
Yeah.
We'll get our money back.
Yay.
Right, we want B, but you decide.
Vote B.
So what's actually going to happen? Like,
Our fight goes up, but we lose some military. Also, our...
well, I guess military would be the patricians would lose military, and the counts would
Right.
gain military in that
Okay.
scenario.
Quick, vote for B. Vote B, everybody. Rise up. Order them back to the east.
Yeah, because then also the counts would be happy if that happens,
Yeah.
and that would bring them back in line a bit because they're close to rebellion. The counts at this point. Wow. Okay. Looks like A's the winner here.
Heck.
They want us to stick our beaks out. The nobles have decided we're not going to get involved because it is a them problem.
Yeah.
And what's the fallout from that? The coast is now grumbling. Amazing. That's real bad for the coast.
Yeah, they are made a terrible, terrible choice there.
Our authority is now ineffective.
King of Kings.
The coast has lost farming, and they've
Wow.
lost some wealth as well. The coast has got real fucked by this. The good news is that they keep the criminal element firmly under control, and the military has increased.
Okay, bad call, Coast. Bad call.
Although they're now rebellious and have a strong military.
Well, maybe good call. Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay, and then should we find a spouse? Then we get an heir.
Yay.
In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, and even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother.
Oh, no. Wrong kind of spouse.
Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's almost been a year.
But Mother, I don't want to get married.
Nonsense, a king can't rule alone. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men, women? Or do you not mind?
Just give me anything. As long as, baby is delivered by Skybird.
Yeah. Excellent, I'll send out the messages and see what I have to offer. Right.
I want, a real good selection of suitors.
Okay. Like an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah.
Okay, a few miles from the coast, Nameless Presence has invited his confidants aboard his yacht.
Oh.
What an utter disaster of a year. Not only are we clashing with the king on a daily basis, our relationship is the worst in the entire kingdom. Yeah, they wanted to be good boys, and they've caused too many problems with their
dinguses.
poaching of knights. The spy master will never trust us at this rate. How goes the search for a lookalike? Not well. The best I've found is a peasant with a wrong-shaped nose, the wrong-coloured eyes, and a wooden leg.
Oh, he sounds pretty good, though.
JT Jag, you suck.
You're not great at finding doppelgangers.
Don't let that discourage you. Keep searching. Our doppelganger is out there, I'm sure of it. The patrician's aim is to be the region with the lowest defiance.
Yeah.
Right, must try harder.
1 second. Is Daff in the side room? Hello, Dafford.
Daff, are you still here? He's probably gone. It's
probably
past his bedtime. Now it's tax time.
Ooh.
So we can just get money from everyone equally, or we can focus down one faction for extra taxing.
Oh.
If you tax one faction more than all the others, they'll gain defiance and lose personal wealth. But we'll gain more wealth. Or we can just hit everyone equally.
But then do we get less money?
A little bit less money. We get plus 200 instead of plus 400. Depends if you want to piss anyone off, I suppose.
Who's been, fucking us?
Greens.
Greens.
But greens are actually, already pretty wild. I'm just worried. Our authority's quite low and their defiance is climbing, so maybe we don't want to piss anyone off.
Oh. Okay.
But you're King Tommenbun. What do you think?
I think I don't mind. This sounds like Benwick.
Right. Common tax. The patricians find a reef of pearl-bearing clams, making 500 wealth. The other nobles gain 200 wealth.
Wow.
Wow, Greens cashed in with their big trade bucks.
Job, Greens. Green loves the king.
All right, then. Do you want to go find an Eastern sorcerer? Shark attacks.
Shark attack sounds amazing.
Upsetting news from the coast, Your Majesty. Several peasants have been killed by a shark. I've already sent your condolences. You can't close my beach, says Emdil.
Emodil. No one mentioned closing up.
That beach is vital for coastal tourism. You can't close it just because a few people got on the wrong end of a fish.
Honestly, well, now I do want to close it. that answer.
You can't! I'll take this all the way to the council.
Sure, go for it. I have no investment in this outside of pettiness.
Okay, so Mr. Coast Boy is upset and he's taking it to the people. Chat gets to vote. Oh man, I kind of want B.
Hire an adventurer to hunt down the man-eater. That sounds so good.
Keep the beach open. Summon an adventurer. Shut down the beach.
Turn the shark into a tourist attraction. That sounds ace as well. God.
Ooh. Do you want to veto one, or do you want to pick one, or just
Nah, I don't
let
want
the
to veto.
people decide?
Let the people go for it.
Okay.
I'm very pro B or D, just mainly for story. Don't shut down the beach. That sounds boring.
Right. Vote then. You decide, people. What aligns with your values? What jokes do you want to see? Shutting down the beach really fucks up the coast's money. But, who knows what shark adventures we might have on B.
Shark Adventures sounds really good.
Right, so the coast people are going hard on make shark money.
Shark money.
While the east are split across the board. And that is why they have failed.
Wow.
The coast united on one issue and smashed it.
They got pretty organized.
Everyone else spread themselves out too hard. Okay, we're going to come see the greatest shark in the land.
Okay.
It's genius! We flipped this on its head. They are no longer defiant.
Okay. They wanted that.
Okay, come to Prosper Beach. See the world-famous man-eating shark. Thrill seekers welcome. More people are dying than ever, but at least they've all signed waivers. Everyone's happy, especially the shark, which grows very fat indeed.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow, they've maxed out their trade stat, and they've all had personal wealth increase.
Wow.
I think the coast are going to be a problem. Right, do you want to see your spouse options, or find out about a sorcerer?
Let's see the sorcerer first, because maybe they'll give us, something fun going on.
Spy returns. Oh, this is the spy we sent off to find out about the big arm.
Nice, okay.
Good day to you, Your Majesty. I've learned much. A sorcerer called Atravion di Operati is drawing power from a hulking artifact buried deep beneath the very soil of the East. Wow. It is preaching that the time of the church is at an end, and that this limb of the eighth god will bring freedom and prosperity.
That's fun.
Do we send the spy to assassinate the sorcerer? Do we reach out to talk to them? Or do we have the spy lead your soldiers into the cult's den?
I really want to reach out. I just want to see where the story goes. I want to get on board with them.
Okay.
I just want to see what the big hand does. Please vote for B. Please. I just want to know what happens with the big hand adventure. I now don't care about what the other things are up to. I just want a big hand, boop, 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 walking around. Hello.
How are you doing, Handy?
Oh, I'm okay. Just who knows? Who knows what the giant hand is going to get up to? Ace.
Voting has closed. We send the spy out to make contact, and they leave without a word.
Great.
Weeks pass in nervous discontent.
Uh-oh.
There are reports of underground explosions rocking the eastern cities. When at last... Your Majesty, I have a letter from our agent in the east.
Nice.
The sorcerer has agreed to a meeting.
Nice.
The nobles mutter nervously amongst themselves, but the matter is settled. You shall go to the east.
Rad. Okay.
Then maybe we get married? I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 realms.
Oh, fuck.
What do you want to say?
What if I don't want to marry any of them?
That decision can wait till after you've seen them.
Okay.
They lead you to the Great Hall, which has arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth.
Ooh.
Do you want to see them?
Yeah.
I'll meet 'em.
Sure.
All right. She whisks away the cloth of the first portrait. This is Asgal, the firstborn son of the North clan. He's your typical northern lad, as far as I can tell. Big, loud, and all the social graces of a goat, but means well.
Oh, that sounds nice.
He's made himself quite wealthy with a series of shrewd investments, and had a bit of controversy a while back when his clan hall burned down.
Rotro.
Apparently, his peasants were to blame.
Oh. So if we ally with them,
I guess that lowers their defiance.
maybe. Can we come back?
Well, yeah, I think the options here is just no or maybe, by the looks of it.
Okay, sure. I can see the appeal, I suppose.
This is Desdemona, the eldest child of the Eastern dynasty. I'm not sure why the artist made her look so severe. Just a trick of the light, perhaps. A very pious young lady. The other counts think she's mad because she treats the peasants far too nicely.
Oh.
No, you don't like that. All right. And finally, from the coast, we have Octavia, the wealthy heiress to the Lord Patrician Champjay's estate. She wasn't originally the heiress, but her elder sister had an unfortunate accident. She's also obsessed with the arena, and her friends are gladiators, and sometimes she even fights herself. She's recently been campaigning to improve the living conditions of the coastal slums.
She sounds okay. I feel like that North guy is kind of...
You'll gain a lifelong alliance with whoever you pick.
Like, who do we need to worry about the most? Because maybe actually going with green, is if they've got the money. But if this is going to lower their...
This will lower their defiance.
and
It's
so
what
they're
they
going to be
want.
more likely to rebel against us.
Maybe go with your first instinct.
That big strong northern boy.
I mean, his house burned down under suspicious circumstances.
He said it was the peasants. He's the only one who I agree with, where he's like, dirty peasants burnt my barn down, where the others are like, yes, make the peasants happier.
Okay, well, follow your heart then, I think. The North. Oh, there we go. Everyone else has got upset, except for the North, who are now loyal. Good old North.
Okay.
They've got the strongest military.
Perfect.
Doesn't matter if everyone else is upset.
Yeah.
Right, we're done, though. In a tiny village in the east, 2 counts meet in a derelict tavern. No one dares even glance in their direction.
What the heck?
Another priest left my estate today. He said there was no sense preaching to the truly lost.
Oh, no.
I've heard the same thing across the east. We are no longer trapped under the church's thumb.
Oh, they completed their mission.
They did. Now, we must not falter. If the king grows proud, we can offer him the ultimate reward, immortality.
Oh, man, I probably would take it.
For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must raise authority to 5 or more in 4 seasons.
Oh, so they're trying to get our authority up now. Amazing. Great.
They got to make us look cool.
They need to make us get a bit proud.
Oh my god, the Greens are trying to claim that the immortality is a lie.
Wait, what? No, the East said it's true. Why would they lie?
Right. Now the North are plotting Ragnarok.
Okay.
Their farming has gone up. The initial
Impapega.
Chief Pimpega. The talks with the ice giants are going well.
Nice.
They've gifted a new fertile patch of land.
Okay.
The gods are good, and with luck, this will be the foundation of a strong alliance. The ice giants are a formidable ally, tall as a building and limbs like tree trunks. The southerners don't know how to fight them like we do. But first, we must offer something the giants desire. A kingdom to pillage? Right, a strong kingdom that the giants will want to pillage. They must raise the region's trade to a combined total of 10 or more.
Wow.
Well, with green smashing trade.
Jeez. Yeah, they are on board.
Yeah, the Blues have got their work already done for them. So everyone else needs to tank trade if you want to fuck the Blues
You need
up.
to ruin trade because, the North.
Oh, right, we can start a new law.
Okay.
We don't get to see who votes,
Okay.
or nobles can change their minds after voting,
Oh, that sounds hilarious.
or +1 stability if more than 50% of the nobles vote for one thing. So every time they landslide something, we get a stability off of it.
Oh, that sounds probably good. The swing vote sounds messy,
Yeah, really messy.
but kind of jokes. Like, chat really wants swing votes. Okay, look, what I'm saying is I would give you swing votes, but there's one time where I get to choose something and you all have to vote for it. And then I'll give you swing votes, and then you can just go crazy the rest of the time. But one time,
You're right. You're going to
you
call in the
all
favor.
have to agree to vote for the one thing I want. Do you promise?
Do you deal?
Because if you don't, we will find your names, and I will ban every one of you that doesn't. Anyone who doesn't
We
do
will
that,
go through the log.
I will go through the log, and I will ban every one of you. How's that for a deal?
Okay, seems fair.
And then you can just goof around with your swing votes. But like, I'll save this. I'll save this for a fun one. Just for an example, I probably would have chosen something like send to investigate the giant hand. That's the kind of thing that I'd be like, 100% I want giant hand.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Okay.
Do you want to talk to the cult, have your royal wedding, or deal with an avalanche?
Oh god, avalanche sounds boring. Let's do a royal wedding.
Asgal is naturally the talk of the kingdom. The capital is one giant party.
Ooh.
Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon
Wow.
enough, you're standing at the cathedral. Do you take them, or do you change your mind?
I do.
I pronounce you king and husband.
Amazing.
Aww. There's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. And they dance so vigorously that he spills wine all over himself.
Oh, what a big goof.
We've gained stability, we've gained authority. And everyone's chilled out a bit.
Oh, okay, because we had a big fun party. Love it.
Midnight, and you've never been more tired.
What a big dummy.
Good God, I am so drunk, and yet somehow not drunk enough. Time for more wine.
Servants, bring us wine. Let's just fucking keep this party going.
That's the spirit.
Shall we go to bed together?
No time like the present, hey?
Blammo. Okay.
He swings back at the last dregs of wine and leads you to bed.
Ooh.
Okay, what next?
Your choice.
Let's save the cult for last. Chief Pretty Eyes X.
He's got a fucking eye patch.
They were too pretty. They had to be gouged out.
Cheap, pretty eyes. Great, love it.
A devastating avalanche has burned the mountain village within my domain. There are a few survivors.
Okay. We probably should help out.
The other nobles under no obligation to help the North, but surely they will vote with compassion. Send aid. Send a bishop. Or nothing to be done. Which one should we vote
for? Like, I don't know, like aid or bishop. Honestly, I don't mind. I don't care.
Swing votes it is.
Swing vote.
What do you want to vote for? I think we should send aid.
Sending aid
Gondor
seems
calls
like a
for
nice
aid.
thing. Aid seems like a bit of a waste for us because we're just going to lose a load of money,
Oh yeah, no.
and
that's a good
they
point.
get to be. They lower their defiance.
Their defiance is already really low. Maybe we should send the bishop then.
Yeah, the bishop is maybe better.
Yeah, send the bishop.
So I guess Green wants to send the bishop because that raises defiance.
Yes.
No one cares about faith at all.
No one's trying to do faith.
I think give them a few seconds to bobble around.
Because everyone can change their votes, remember?
Everyone can change their votes. Everyone could just instantly go C if you wanted to.
Or everyone who's in C could go do something else.
Yeah.
It's not going to win.
But
It's wacky adventure time, people.
I think, yeah, they're kind of all boiling up.
Yeah,
Great.
okay.
End the vote.
They've picked their sides. They're sending the aid.
We sent a bishop.
No, we sent aid.
Oh, we sent aid. Oh, God, that was a lot of
Financial
money.
aid. That was most of our money. The defiance goes even lower. We've lost a lot of bucks. And Chief Pretty Eyes has increased their own personal wealth.
God, Chief Pretty Eyes, you scumbag. Love it.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Now I get how they lost one of their eyes. Just doing a bit of dodgy dealing here.
Eye
and there.
patches ain't cheap, man.
Wow.
Right, we parlay with the cult, and then in the dead of night, we meet the 8th chapter in the east. It's just you, your spy master, and a small gang rattling away in the back of a worn cart for over 100 miles.
Over 100 miles in a cart? Like, how fast is a cart going?
Not very.
10 miles an hour?
Yeah.
That's like 10 hours we're having this meeting for.
Fuck. No, just to get to the meeting.
Oh, God.
In a wooded grove, you're greeted by a gaggle of wide-eyed folk with a number of 8 branded into their foreheads. They push a giant boulder away to reveal a cave entrance. Be on your guard, my majesty. You go down a long tunnel, the end of which rests an enormous metal arm, like the limb of a fallen giant.
Ooh.
A Travion stands atop it.
Very cool.
I am a Travion the
Cilia voice.
I am a Travion
Amazing,
the Operi. They call me the Father in the East. Welcome, your majesty. I am pleased you chose to meet with me.
Love him. Love this guy. I want to marry him. I want to have an affair.
You bear witness to his arm.
Amazing.
The arm of the 8th. Surely you must now believe in the prophecy.
He's great. This guy's great.
What do you want to do?
How might we live in peace?
Oh, how interesting. An olive branch extended. I had not thought to see it. Allot my followers and I a substantial piece of eastern land. We will worship our God in peace, and you may worship yours.
Ooh.
Diplomacy has failed. I must meet you in the field. Or I agree to these terms.
Wow. Oh my God.
Those are your options. Give him half of the East, or just fucking war.
Oh God, like it sounds kind of fucking jokes.
Oh.
I do like the answer of, we're like, okay, how can we have peace? And he's like, I want some land. Just instantly, diplomacy has failed. We must attack. It's like, there's no haggling whatsoever. Just instant, just fucking fighting.
Oh.
Okay, what are people saying?
I mean, they don't get to vote, but let's see
that's
what
true.
they... Oh, the thing is, I basically think anyone who's not in the East is going to be like well up for giving away half the East. You know, we also have to think about authority here, right? Like one gains and one loses authority.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe we should just diplomacy has failed. Oh, I wanted them, but I feel like I'm not going to get the massive arm to join me.
No,
It sounds like they're just going to sit with the arm.
they're going to hog it.
They're going to hog the arm.
Maybe if you beat them, you get to keep the arm.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, diplomacy has failed. Look, I'm the king. I want authority.
That field will run red with royal blood, I assure you.
Oh no, Estravon.
We're now credible again. but
Cool.
Slightly less stable. You and your party retreat from the caravan and begin drawing up plans as you make your way home. Word spreads of the upcoming battle. The peasants cower in their homes.
Good, just where they should be.
End of season. Right then. The Harley, the treacherous half-sibling, they're quite on their way to completing Ragnarok.
Oh jeez.
Also, the East have got the authority up, so they...
Oh yeah, anyone that was in the East, you should have been voting for, or like persuading me of that.
But then these guys are...
Oh God, the coast.
The doppelganger's not going anywhere. We need to have a baby real fast, man.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to have a curious discovery, a helping hand, or the battle?
Helping hand. Helpy Henderson.
Tom and Ben, I have something to show you.
Ooh.
It's our husband.
Asgal, what can I do for you?
As you surely know, I run a very successful lumber company back home in the north.
Oh, Asgal, I know you're very good at handling wood. Asgal, please.
But the current laws are too restrictive for my tastes. Lots of tariffs and regulations, you know how it is.
Oh, gee, God, like, of course we're going to do a bit of fucking nepotism here. Of course.
I was hoping you could push some changes in the council, eliminate some of the cumbersome quality standards for northern lumber, perhaps.
Oh, yeah, 100%, buddy.
I want to spread my wood far and wide, husband.
Boom, do it. You want me to give the North... Although, I would say, you know, that's corruption plain and simple. But it wouldn't be like, that's corruption plain and simple. I'd be like, oh, that's corruption plain and simple. In a more jovial way, but...
Yeah, I don't think that's the tone it's going to be.
Yeah, okay. Give the North preferential treatment.
I think it's only fair. The other regions can't compete with us in the lumber trade anyway.
That's true. Sure, assemble the council.
Ah, the gods are good. I'll see you there. Do we want to do a law on this one? We can relax all lumber, or just northern lumber, or do nothing. I don't think... I mean, should we just help out our husband?
Monarch's choice. No, I think just let him go for it. Do whatever.
Go wild.
So lower stability and increased trade for everyone. The North really wants everyone to help.
Yeah, the North would love some big trade.
Big trade.
I want money. We need money.
Yeah, actually voting for that is good.
A is good for us. And what's good for us is good for the kingdom,
Yeah.
by definition.
I feel like the Northerners, you're voting with the theme, not with the actual mechanical gains.
Voting has closed. Northern lumber has been relaxed. Special privilege treatment.
Wow.
The other regions are outraged by the clear nepotism that's taking place. But Asgal pays them no mind. As profits pour in, he even shares a portion of the income with the treasury.
Nice.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Wah, wah, wah.
Trade increased, money increased.
Great.
Yeah, the counts are pretty close to rebellion, actually.
Oh.
They're one off being able to rebel. But their military is quite low.
Okay.
Probably fine. Curious discovery?
Sure.
It's Pretty Eyes again. Your Majesty will recall a devastating avalanche that struck the north.
I won't lie, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It burned a whole village! Really? No recollection? The avalanche uncovered an ancient stone door embedded in a mountainside. It may be one of our ancestors' tombs. Some locals pried open the door and investigated it, and they did not return. Send a group of warriors to explore the ruins.
That sounds amazing.
Send scholars from the university.
That sounds great as well.
Shut the tomb.
Oh, no. Veto shut the tomb.
Yeah, that's boring.
That's super boring.
Right. Peoples. You can either send in nerds or chads.
See, one's like a D&D adventure. The other one is like a Call of Cthulhu adventure.
Ooh!
So I'm down with either of these. They both sound absolutely jokes.
That's a real good fun way to frame it.
So what do you want? D&D or Call of Cthulhu? Like the weird medieval Call of Cthulhu sounds pretty good.
I think it was started off as big on warriors, but then you mentioned Call of Cthulhu. and
It's kind of swayed people a little bit.
Yeah. But it's the Greens who want that the most. I'm suspicious of Greens.
And the North didn't want that at all.
No, North like to fight.
North like fight.
They don't want nerds in their tombs. But we're sending the nerds, accompanied by a few officers of the Watch, to ensure their safety.
Sure.
You hope to hear back from them soon.
Ooh. Yeah, I do hope, but who knows?
Right, you ready for the big battle of the hand?
Yeah, Battle of the Arm. Mega Arm.
You take your place atop your steed and join your marshal on the march to the east. Beside you, the High Inquisitor leads a regiment of the Church's holy orders. Do you want to march with the army?
Yeah.
Or with the church?
Yeah. Lead from the front.
Lead from the front. Proud to be standing against the heretics, your majesty. We're now commanding.
Ooh.
Good war is what you need to unify
Good
people.
war.
That'll show them who's boss.
Okay.
We're in sight of the Sorcerer's Wood. A horde of cultists have swarmed the surrounding vineyards. The ground shakes and the earth bursts asunder. An enormous metallic arm emerges, scuttling on mechanical centipede-like legs.
Holy shit, this thing sounds amazing. God, I wish this was in our army.
Travion is astride this monstrosity.
No, not a Travion.
His staff held above his head. A closed fist of the giant arm begins to open.
Ruh-roh.
Laser beams. Your Majesty, we must strike before it is too late. What do you want to do? Do you want to charge, shoot, or wait?
Okay. I feel like, shooting sounds pretty good because that guy, he wasn't big and armored.
Yeah.
He was a nerd in a robe, sat on top of a thing. If we can just plink him, maybe the arm will become friendly.
Or rampage through the army.
Either sounds amazing. I think shoot him.
Okay. Pew, pew, pew. The sky is filled with arrows, but it's not enough. The 8th chapter surge forward like one furious behemoth.
Oh,
Your
God.
footmen struggle to keep the cultists at bay. Our military challenge has failed. You watch with horror as the great iron hand fully opens. A column of red fire pours out of long, hateful tongues. A swath of your troops further up the hill vanish to ash, and the east lose a point of their military. These aren't our troops.
Oh, okay, that's good.
The
Yeah, I
east-
was wondering who was actually fighting here.
Your marshal sounds the retreat, and your forces flee, pursued by the deadly light of the arm of God. The day is lost, and you must slink back to the capital. The East are now mutinous.
Well, that's bad.
Their faith has gone down,
Uh-oh.
and our authority has taken a hit.
Shit.
Fuck.
I blame the East's army.
Yeah, we were leading it brilliantly.
We were amazing. The plan was great. It's their fault.
Yeah, get your house in order.
Come on, East. Oh, an auction.
Oh, it's time to build buildings again. Look at the greens, they're so rich.
Wow, the Greens are so rich.
So the chiefs can improve their farming with an aqueduct, or a deer park will decrease their farming. The counts can build a bazaar to increase their trade, or a monument to increase... Oh, you know what counts? If you build the monument to increase our authority, all will be forgiven.
Well, they also want to increase our authority, don't they?
Oh, they do. That's actually part of their quest.
That's their quest.
Yeah.
They need to get our authority up.
Counts want to do D.
Whereas the Greens probably want to lower the authority as they put on mean plays about us in a theatre.
No, I don't want that. No, they can lower their military in the stadium. Begin!
Begin!
You vote. So you put exclamation mark fund, the thing you want to fund, the letter, and then the amount of your personal wealth you want to use.
So it's D and F.
They're the big ones for sure. I want D. Give me the D.
I guess if they build both, they just sort of cancel each other out.
Well, that's true. But you don't have to be purple. Like, the blues can get in on the D too. Because the North are married to the crown. They want the crown to be strong. I think the blues should get on this too.
Yeah.
But we need to fund something else to get rid of the theatre.
Yeah, to knock down. But, F has got so much money, almost 80,000 gold people are investing in this theatre, just so they can put on a mean play about me. What the heck?
This is why we don't like the Greens.
Those damn Greens. God, we never should have trusted them.
Jeez, this is a spiteful act, Greens.
How dare you?
How dare you? So there we go. They cancel each other out. Thank you, Counts. You have counteracted the mean plays with a monument to our greatness.
Nice. And you did it for way cheaper than what the Greens did.
That's true. You wasted 30,000 bucks of theirs.
Good job.
Good work. Okay, we like the Counts now. One or more regions are able to rebel, as their defiance stat is higher than our authority.
Shit.
If the rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, they will win the game. If the loyalists get more victory points than the rebels, they'll put down the rebellion and continue the game. If multiple regions rebel and win, a vote will happen to determine the successor. Important. Rebelling regions will have their schemes paused.
Okay.
So it's awkward because the purples can rebel now, but the
Right.
purples are also doing well on their scheme.
Yeah.
So do they want to give up on the scheme to start the rebellion, or not? Or do they want to keep pushing their scheme? It's up to them. Now, their military stat will determine how successful their rebellion is.
Okay.
So the purples are on the verge. No one else can start a rebellion.
Okay. Well, I guess it's up to them.
Yeah. I don't know how they actually start the rebellion. Oh, here we go. They can vote down here. I'm covering it, unfortunately.
57 need to vote to start the rebellion.
57 of the counts have to vote for it. They can type it by doing ! rebel.
Oh, there's a couple coming in.
But I honestly think they're better off finishing their scheme than rebelling.
Yeah.
That's up to the purple counts to decide. While they think about that, do we want to deal with our heir, Legends Rising, or the Scholar's Return from the Cthulhu?
Oh, save Scholar's Return for last.
Okay, so let's see about our heir then.
Okay.
Let's see a man about a boy. Marriage is growing strong and steady like an old castle wall. Began as a political arrangement, but it's blossomed into something like love.
Oh,
It's high time you thought about an heir. It was a magnificent affair.
great. I'm happy, thank you.
I'm glad you found a way to do both. Something is still missing. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard.
Ooh.
Or the youngest of your many cousins. Right, we can adopt an heir. Will we have a child together? Will we grab a bastard? Will we make our youngest cousin our heir? Or a lowborn orphan child?
I don't know how baby made. I don't know how heir made. Does
No. Well, 4 options.
can
really.
me and my Northman make a heir?
Maybe. But if we take the youngest cousin, they're already older. That's fast forwarding an heir, isn't it?
Oh.
Because if we have a baby
But
now,
people will not trust that as much, right?
but it's faster.
What about a bastard child?
Okay.
Split the difference.
Split the difference, yeah. Should we go find a blooming bastard
You bleeding bastard.
and take them into our home as our own?
Yeah.
The church won't be happy.
Ah, fuck them.
We'll meet with the archbishop. Okay, easy peasy. The legends are arising.
Ooh. Spy Master.
We didn't cheat on our husband. No, we had the bastard years before we got married.
Well, also, we could have had the child with our husband before we were married.
Oh, that's true.
Do you think of that?
You're aware of the ice giants, I hope? Brutish creatures that live in the wastes?
Love them.
In the time before time, they ruled the north and kept people as slaves.
That doesn't sound as good.
The chiefs are willing to let bygones be bygones, and they're forging an alliance with the giants to bring down the kingdom.
What are the chiefs offering those overgrown monsters?
They've offered up the kingdom as plunder. It's not often I say this, but the kingdom's strong economy is a problem. Even ice giants can sense such a lucrative opportunity.
What am I supposed to do? Tank my economy?
That could be one strategy, yes. Do we send money to the ice giants, lower all of our trade and authority, and increase defiance? Build a great wall to delay their scheme, or trust in our strength of arms to defeat them?
I think we veto trust in our strength of arms.
Okay.
That doesn't seem like a good idea. Or do we...
I want B.
The wall.
Build the wall. Make the giants pay.
We'll build a wall and we'll make the giants pay. Will a wall work? Giant's big.
I don't want to lose any more authority.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Should do swing votes. Wacky vote. I don't know.
Oh, I thought this was just always on already, the swing votes.
No, we have to pick when to apply it.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. Oh, God, we should have just been putting that on every time.
Okay, people vote now.
Yeah, vote for what you...
What do you reckon?
Heart desires.
I guess purples don't want A,
Purples don't want A.
and I think blues want C. I would guess. I don't know what Greens want. Never know what the Greens want.
No one knows. Just whatever's the worst option, usually.
Yeah, they want the stupid option.
They want the silly ones because they don't know what they're doing.
It's pretty close. Oh, and it's swing vote, so everyone can change their vote at any time.
Oh, yeah. Give them a second for second swing voting. Anyone who's voting C, no one's swing voting towards you, so pile into one of the others because it is real close. It is super bouncing around.
I mean, everyone in C can just swing this easily.
All of the sea people just jump on something. It sounds like. Looks a lot like we're sending a tribute to the Ice Giants.
Oh, boo! It's because we insulted the Greens. So fuck us.
With the stupid thing. Classic.
Classic Green.
Okay.
All right. So we remembered Greens.
Oh, green.
Sending tribute to the Ice Giants. Everyone loses trade.
Have you lost your mind?
And people don't think we're cool anymore.
Oh.
But we've slowed down the giant courting tactics. Ragnarok has been postponed.
Okay.
Pretty Eyes is back.
Oh, Pretty Eyes. How you doing, bud?
Bizarre news from the north, Your Majesty. The scholars of Quail University have finished their excavation.
Ooh.
They made contact with an army of warriors made entirely from ice.
They sound fucking rad.
The frozen soldiers have declared their loyalty to King Brynjolf and asked to be taken to him.
Who in Blazes is King Bjornolf?
He died 400 years ago. He was a king back when the North was independent. The Ice Warriors have trouble understanding this, though.
I want to be King Bjornolf. I want the Ice Warriors.
King Brynjolf is interred in the Hall of Heroes in Wintergate. We could take them to see his skeleton. Perhaps that will persuade them that he's dead. Meanwhile, Count Sika Brazen says, it's a foolish idea. We should break them apart and try to work out the magic that powers them.
No, we're not doing a what maketh the man whole fucking scene.
Okay, so the options are take them to see the skeleton, order your scholars to take them apart to see how they work.
D. I'm enacting my one right of rule.
Tom picks!
This is the Tom pick.
Right, everyone, you promised.
You promised. You promised that we could do D. You promised.
Promised. It's time.
It's time. I'm enacting. Okay, right.
Remember your oaths.
That person. Zingar, Riptarius, ban them.
And Kazarp,
Kazarbi,
banned.
ban them. Any mods here? Thilwak, ban them.
Oh,
Apollonia,
Apollonia,
ban them.
Vizti, you're banned.
Banned.
Philwak, banned.
Slash. Ban. Vizti.
Remember your oaths.
Boom. Ban.
Hunter, Chidders, Understudy. Get them all.
It's fucking happening. We made a rule. We made this one bargain. And they...
Asbog.
They've got to go. Oh, no.
Oh, no. There's so many have voted now. The names have gone.
So many have voted now. The names are disappearing. Okay, well, we got a couple of them. We made some examples.
We did. Thank you, chat. Most of you.
Oh, no. Is Nightjar removing the bans? You don't you fucking dare. These are real bans.
A covenant was made, and oaths are not easily
We made
forsaken.
a blood pact.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay.
When the Ice Warriors are told that their ancient King Brynjolf still rules the kingdom, they accept it without question.
Amazing! Oh, I was so just waiting for this to bite me in the ass, but perfect.
They offer to serve the local northern chiefs as shock troops. They are powerful and dangerous warriors.
Wait a second.
Do you force them to march south and swear loyalty to you?
I'm worried they're going to melt.
Or do you want them buffing up the north?
I'm worried they're going to melt.
Easy come, easy go?
Easy come, easy go. Make the march south.
Yeah, they might not melt.
They might not melt, but I'm worried. I'm worried they're going to melt. Please don't melt.
3 weeks later, They stand up before you and you're
No, Ben, don't say it. Don't say they melted. Please.
The southern weather hasn't been kind to them. They are formless and dripping, only vaguely human-shaped, melting into puddles on the floor. The leader steps forward and offers you his sword, but his arm falls off.
How was I supposed to know this would happen, Ben? How was I supposed to know?
Oh, the chiefs are furious that you ruined their magical army.
I feel like this is the perfect line to describe our relationship.
Oh no! Okay, everyone's getting real fucking defiant now.
Yeah, because I melted the magic army. For fuck's sake.
Oh,
Oof.
back in the north, Chief Pimphager is hosting another feast. Mead is being passed around, and the chiefs are dancing on the tables. This can only mean one thing: really good or really bad news.
Oh, that's probably fine.
Violet CBA, pass me the drink, you old lout. I'm drinking until my ancestors feel it.
Ooh.
Those were ice giants I saw through your lands. Have you really done it? Your eyes don't deceive you, lass. They'll be marching with us come the morrow.
Uh-oh.
The gods are good, but what happens after the ice giants march? Acts of my ancestors, I hadn't thought about that. Someone fetch me another drink, and then assemble the other chiefs. Quickly, damn you.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, it's just for the north.
Just for the north. Only the north can vote. Do you want to let the ice giants swoop in? Or do you want to march with the giants and devastate the kingdom?
Lower stability or low authority. God, like, authority's already pretty bad.
I think you can't let the ice giants do everything, because then you won't be kings after. You have to be part of it to claim it for yourself.
Yeah.
You'll look like the
Oh, yeah,
worst
march
king.
with the giants, of course. Yeah.
March with them. If you let the giants win the kingdom for you, it's their kingdom, not yours.
Yeah.
I just didn't want our authority to go down.
Also, they're big giants, and they respect your strength.
That's
doing
true.
That.
So yeah, they want to lower our stability.
Okay, march with the giants.
There won't be much of a palace left after this, but we'll build a new, bigger, fancier one with more bones.
Sounds nice.
More bones! Ale sloshes on the floor, and they teeter on the edge of the bench. Let's party! Harley comes and says, we do need to make sure the kingdom is sufficiently unstable. Don't forget, or they will unite and repel us. Ice giants or no.
Okay.
The chiefs must lower stability to 3 or less. The end game.
Wow.
One region has reached the final stage in their scheme. If they pass it, they will win the game. There are some exceptions. If 2 or more regions pass a final scheme stage, the winner will be decided at random.
Wow.
If stability, authority, or treasury hit 0, the scheme will win rather than us losing.
Okay.
Schemes trump rebellions. Good luck. We still haven't got our heir yet.
Wow, we really need authority. How much authority do we need to get?
Don't know. Well, that don't even count until we've got an heir.
Oh, jeez.
The patricians do good fishing and get more money than everyone.
Wow, man, those patricians cash money.
Do we want to tax anyone? Tax the patricians. If they got, bumper crop, they got to share that.
But is that going to make them sad?
Yeah.
Then they'll rebel. Ah, fuck it, do it. Tax them.
Right. Okay, so the blues are on the verge of completing their scheme, and the other 2 are on the verge of rebellion.
Well, purple is on the verge of their scheme, aren't they?
They're one step behind.
Oh, they're one step behind. Okay.
So. Oh, wow, green. Green is like, fuck.
Rebel! Wow, King of Fishy is rebelling from the coast. Amazing.
Oh, the purples are rebelling too.
Wow, now
Guys,
purple is deciding
we have
to
to
rebel.
stand together against the north. We can't be divided. The ice giants will win. Jeez. Okay, well, we can we can go see the show at the new theatre in the coast that they built.
I don't know
last
if
time.
I want to go down mid-rebellion.
We can go carry on with the cult, the big arm cult, or we can talk to a wandering bard.
Yeah, let's see what the Wandering Bard's up to.
Your Majesty, a travelling bard. She says she's come to compose a song for you.
Nice.
Not just any bard, Your Highness. I'm Sally Sixfingers, the best in all the land.
Wow. A song about me?
Why, of course. In fact, I have the tune and verse already, but I've saved my best for you, my king. All I require is a subject. What should I tell the masses of you? What would you like to inspire?
Fear.
Teach them to fear me. I will do so, Your Highness, absolutely. Give me a few weeks, and everyone
Great.
within the Crown Lands will know of your might. Pray, I need a small payment of 500 gold for the time. A discounted rate for one as esteemed as yourself.
What about 1,000 gold?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Wow, we just spent like a third of our treasury.
Yeah, I want a real good song about how scary I am.
The song has the desired effect,
Nice.
and we are now credible again.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Pretty good. The song was all about how I single-handedly defeated the army of ice monsters. And we don't quite go into details on how, but everyone's
You
like,
did it by yourself.
he did destroy that entire army, didn't he? Great. Okay.
Okay, we're doing it. Let's go see that show.
Yeah, and then we'll find out what's going on with the big arm.
Oh. Okay, it's North Knight 1-1.
Ooh.
Your esteemed highness, I have the most wonderful solution to all that excess gold cluttering your treasury.
A second song.
We should put on a mock sea battle. Arr! We're too tired of gladiators fighting to the death on dry land. Boring.
Wouldn't a lot of people drown?
Our gladiators have faced much worse, believe me. Please do this for us, your esteemed highness. We waterproof the arena and fill it with seawater. Then we crew a custom-built ship with the most expendable gladiators and have them duke it out before a screaming crowd. That sounds amazing.
Treasury too low.
Can't afford it. Well, we can do a cheaper one at sea, or we can forbid it.
Oh, fuck it. Forbids the cheaper one at sea because that lowers our authority.
Oh, okay.
Veto that, so they have to do the forbid.
Yep. Okay, there you go. Free vote, guys.
Yeah, you can
Vote for whichever sea option you like.
any option you like.
Fucking Greens.
Fucking Greens, let them be defiant. They're already rebelling. A little bit of extra defiance is not the end of the world at this stage.
Why are Greens always causing the problems?
They're always just getting up to mischief.
Every time there's a problem,
Wah. Greens have a
fucking
problem with it.
Greens. Wah, wah, wah. Be more like something better.
The lovely North, they're great.
Yes,
You know,
we
the
like
Counts, the people from the East, they're okay.
They are furious.
Oh, they're already pretty mad.
All right, let's find out about the evil cult.
Think what's going on here?
We are at the this is a huggable cube.
Oh.
We are at the edge of doom, Your Majesty. Stoneclaw Keep is under siege, and our armies cannot hold out against the 8th chapter for much longer.
Ooh.
We can't hire a wizard.
Uh-oh. I spent a lot of money.
We spent all our money on songs
fun
about how great
song.
we are. Do we want to broker peace, or do we want to hire an assassin?
Ooh, an assassin sounds great. I'm all about assassin.
Okay, should we mark that as a choice?
Yeah, I don't know how much that really helps.
Come on, guys, do it for us.
Do
it
an
for old-
assassin.
For old
Assassinate
King Tom and Ben.
old King Tom and Ben. Like, assassinate the sorcerer.
That's way more fun than peace.
Because I'm still hoping that if we assassinate the sorcerer, we get the arm.
Please, can
The
we have
moment
the
the sorcerer
arm?
is dead, it is now our arm.
Fucking Greens. Where you like this, Greens?
Actually, that was all a double bluff, Greens. No one else listens to this. Haha, Greens, you fell into my trap.
Well, at least our good friends, purples and blues, are on side. Right, we're going to send an assassin. Spymaster leaves.
Wow, it was $1,000.
Oh, fuck. It's pricey assassin.
Woof.
They failed. Forgive me, Your Majesty, the assassin has failed. He was caught just about to cut the sorcerer's throat as the monster slept.
Jeez.
At least the Viper's children have agreed to give you your money back. Okay, no win, no fee.
Okay, that's good. That's a good deal those assassins have.
We could hire them again.
Yeah.
The news is devastating, and the Counts rise as a group and leave in silence, too stunned to be furious. Come on, we tried!
Yeah, even the North is getting close to
Oh my
rebelling
God,
at this stage.
Everyone's upset. Jeez. They seize an entire eastern city.
Oh my God.
And the Counts are forced into a humiliating peace. Oh my God, we've dropped 3 authority and 2 stability. The East are now heathenous. Oh, this is a disaster. Etrivion reigns there now. He is the father in the East, and his victory will stain the crown for a generation.
Fuck, that's not good.
If only we had an army of ice warriors.
If only we had an army of ice warriors.
Shit. Oh. While playing a game of chess in an austere castle, 2 Counts of the East discuss their schemes.
Oh no.
Blood and stars, Countess Vizdi. The king must get a better grip on the kingdom, otherwise our plans fall apart. The Count's aim is to raise authority.
Purples have not been doing good at their missions.
They haven't. They've voted down a few times. Come on, Purples, get with it. Oh, we have a new law.
Okay.
Oh, if the nobles vote for our choice, they gain 500 wealth. We can bribe people. Picking the option we want.
Okay.
They vote for the thing they don't want for extra confusion. And the thing with the least votes gets it voted in.
That sounds hilarious. I don't think anyone's going to understand that.
If they pick the one we want, we gain authority. I kind of need that.
Okay, yeah. Gain authority, that makes sense.
Oh, maximum 3 votes. Oh. Can we get rid of an old vote? Oh,
How do we get rid of one?
I don't know.
Click adopt. Oh, click on it again. Adopt.
And then get rid of Monarch's Choice. Oh, there
Yeah, Monarch's Choice seems
We've
like the
upgraded
best.
Monarch's Choice now.
Okay.
Everyone is on the verge of... Oh,
2 are currently rebelling.
yikes.
North on the verge.
Okay. I don't know how we get these victory points. Don't rebel, North, because I think your military's strong enough to beat the other 2. And then you can win through Ice Giant.
You're about to win through getting ice giants to come and smash us.
Yeah.
Or maybe the North should rebel.
Don't listen to them, guys. You win with giant power.
Oh, it's just Ragnarok.
Oh, shit.
Is that the end?
Is it the end times? It's another day of poring over maps and battle plans with your marshal. It's hard to remember the last time you did anything else. And yet, just when you thought things couldn't get any worse... Your Majesty, you won't believe this.
Let me guess. Ice giants.
She stares at you blankly. Yes. Ice giants. They've entered the Crown Lands last night, according to my scouts. And the chiefs, they've abandoned us. It must have been their plan all along.
Oh,
But
heck.
stability's gone to 0.
Yeah, if they want to fight me too, then they can. Sure.
Your Majesty, we can't take them all on. But there's one thing we can do.
Uh-oh.
Count Eichenrod and his rebels may agree to a truce. If we're invaded by ice giants, there won't be a kingdom left for anyone.
This is a good point, everyone. This is a good point. Send our best diplomats, who right now have not been great.
No, but fingers crossed. Come on, guys, let's unite against the ice
We
giant.
all unite against the giants.
Because otherwise, they'll just crush everyone.
Otherwise, you get no kingdom.
Benign preserve us. The next week is agony. Every second that you spend waiting for Count Eichenrod to arrive, the giants cause more damage to the capital. But nevertheless, you are patient. When the counts and patricians finally arrive, they bring a whole battalion, clearly fearing a ruse. Eichenrod is here.
Ooh.
I am surprised you came calling for us. You must be desperate.
Mm-hmm.
I won't fight for free. Crown one of our claimants. or we'll let the giants do their worst.
So is this just we can choose for purples to win?
Feels like it. No, maybe there must be something else we can give them, right?
Surely there's something else. You can't have my kingdom, but
You have nothing else to bargain with, Your Highness. If you decline, I walk.
oh god. Pit them against each other? Like, I'm dead either way.
Yeah, maybe greens? Good old greens?
Good old greens. I always said how much I loved and relied upon the greens. Do we, Wait, so if we say over my dead body, surely just the giants kill us?
Maybe. But, I mean, I don't want to go down like a chump, just squirreling away.
Yeah, but do you want to just get splattered by a giant? If we leave,
And what
we can
might-
come back and fight again.
No, I guess.
I want them to kill each other.
Well, let's make them fight, because if we let him take over, then blues and purples will have a war, and one of them will win.
Yeah.
'Cause
Fine.
otherwise, blue just beat us, right?
Although, okay.
Oh, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now we will marshal our forces, and horns sound in the distance.
Uh-oh.
Someone is at the walls. Everyone rushes out, all hatred forgotten. An extraordinary sight. Giants are on the walls. They've demolished any soldiers unlucky enough to be sanctioned there. Count Eichenrod's mouth opens in stunned silences as he realizes his army is
Oh,
decimated.
no. Purples.
Purple lost 2, and the coast lost 2. Run or fight?
Oh, I feel like we fight at this stage, where there's no getting out of here.
Morale can only last so long in the face of impossible odds. You put up a valiant effort, but the giants burst through the gates with their bare hands. Your officers don't stand a chance.
Uh-oh.
You run through the city, lungs burning from the smoke, when Chief Pimpega finds you.
No! Chief Pimpego!
A sadistic grin on his face, or their face. There you are. A valiant effort, Your Majesty, but not enough. Destroyed half the kingdom? Don't gloat, just get it over with.
Yeah, don't gloat. Just get it. Chief Pimpego, what the heck?
That's when you see it, rising out of the mist like a lighthouse with anchors for hands. An ice giant looms behind Chief Pimpega, who wears a terrible grin. The flesh eater awaits, Your Majesty.
Not them.
As Pimpega turns away, the giant approaches, picking you up with its hand as if you were a discarded piece of cake.
No!
You shut your eyes and pray to the ninth god that ice giants don't like to play with their food.
Eaten by a giant. Chomp.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. The chiefs are victorious.
Wow.
King Tommenben's glorious reign ended in a giant's stomach.
Heck.
The next day, Chief Pimpega picked through his droppings in search of a crown.
Not the poop crown.
The counts, led by Eichenrod, launched a rebellion that accomplished nothing besides distracting the king while cunning schemers took the throne. All that remained of the patrician's attempt to usurp the crown was a prisoner deep under the palace, clad in an iron mask and shrouded in rumour. Once the war with the ice giants was won, the chiefs were heralded as the saviours of the kingdom. Harley was crowned amongst much pomp and ceremony. Any whispers that the chiefs had arranged the giants' attack were squashed with extreme prejudice.
Smart.
King Tommenben, giant food.
It's honestly not a bad name.
There we go. Harley takes over, and we serve for 2 years.
Okay. Pretty good.
Oh, we accidentally unmodded someone.
Did we?
They want us to mod VizT. We took her from them.
Look, if you broke the sacred pact that we had made.
Do you apologize, VizT?
Yeah, do you apologize?
You know what you did.
You broke the rule. We made a blood pact.
Had a covenant.
Blood pact.
Fizz tea. If you're sorry, you can have it back.
Then you get remodded. She's crying and she can't type. You need to swear fealty, yes.
Yes. Re-swear your oaths.
To King Tom and Jen, the giant food.
Nightjar says she said sorry. I think maybe she's not here anymore.
Oh. Sure. Okay. /mod.
Oh, there we go.
Did we
Up
see
the
it?
top. I am sorry. Pinned by Nightjar.
Nice. Very cool. Very good. I hope you learnt your lesson.
They swear to King Tom and Ben. Perfect.
There we go. Did that work? Are you a mod?
I hope
Mod again?
we've remodded you.
You are now one of the Knights of the Realm. Well done. Good job.
Nice.
That
That was really fun.
game was amazing.
Wealthiest noble by the end was Camcus.
Camcus doing great. God, the greens just also the poorest noble.
It was
Drowsy Jack.
Built the most expensive theatre on the planet.
Wow. Okay.
And the kingdom. I guess that's the new queen. Wow, we really just pissed everyone off. I can't believe we lost the War of the Hand.
The War of the Hand was fucking bullshit. That was like, I think the Counts.
That could have made or broke our kingdom.
I think if the Counts ever had a better army, everything would have been fine.
Well, it's because the Greens stole the Count's knights.
Yeah.
If that hadn't happened,
Jeez.
I think we would have been fine.
Like,
I blame the Greens, is
we
what
were
I'm saying.
Too busy dealing with them, and we just let the North just kind of do their thing. Just those damn Greens.
If they hadn't taken the knights, none of this would have happened.
Very true. Very true. Yeah, wow. Man, that was a ton of fun. That was really
That
good.
was good. I might play this tomorrow on my channel. Tell a new tale.
Yeah, make a new king.
King Benthazar.
It can't go as bad as giant food.
Maybe. Yeah, swing by tomorrow and see how it goes. I think that'll be really fun. I normally stream about 5, but I am filming, so we might start a little bit late. Might be 5:30. It'll be around that time. We've got loads of donations to read.
We do
as
that we've
well.
not been reading because we were super distracted. So Twisted Tide to these $3. See Twisted Tide.
Thank you.
They say Imperial Catfolk Ben and Slaneshi Catfolk Tom. I've thought about you two. I thought about what you two have said about Warhammer themed tattoos, and I've decided to go with a light-hearted Blood Bowl tattoo. Maybe the popular chant "Kill, kill, kill" right on my forehead.
Oh, perfect. That is the kind of like subtle imagery that only a true fan will recognize.
Yeah. People will be like, Blood Bowl fan. Love it. Yeah, that's great. And it's one that's like not too offensive that anyone could just look at that and be like, oh, that's just a nice design. Just that's a nice thing that anyone can get into.
Exactly. It's universal.
Inquisitor Bot Ben's Minion has donated. Thank you, Inquisitor Bot Ben's Minion. They say, Tim and Bon, I lied. I underestimated how much free time I'd have after work. Anyways, I did a few models over the few weeks of not donating. Kremlo or something. And they have sent us a link to some Aeronautica Imperialis
Tiny
or
toys.
Epics.
Little Valkyries.
They're looking real cool. Man,
look
I like the windows look great on them.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, I like the snow picture. That's fucking rad, actually.
That's cool. I like that. Oh, nice tank as well.
Tank. Oh, man, the checkerboard. God, these guys could just go straight into your army, Ben.
I know, right? Perfect.
Looking real good.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, there's Baneblade.
Baneblade.
Wow,
Nice
God,
camo.
you said like you've not been doing much painting. To me, this is 6
done-
months of work.
Yeah, you've done like more painting in the last month than I've done all year.
Jeez, fucking A. Very
done.
good. Centimeme donates $9. Thank you, Centimeme. They say, Mom, Dad, can I play Where Am I From? Hints. The Yozgos has its registered office here. The name of the town is a noun.
Oh.
York.
Bath.
Bath. But that's not York.
No, but York's not a noun.
Yeah, it is.
That's the name of a place.
Are
Are all place names nouns?
Yeah, sure. York. Is it York?
York.
It's always York.
Must be York. Can't imagine it could be anything else.
Blackpool. I don't know.
Surely it's Bristol. Where else would the Yorkscast have a registered office? Cayman Islands?
Reading.
Oh.
That's where
That's where they started.
that's where they started. And reading.
Is not a noun, it's a
Reading,
verb.
someone has said, after I'd already got it. Reading.
That's a verb, though.
Oh, fuck. God, I'm not good at talk. I don't talk good. I read even worse. Shit. It's
Oh.
a verb. Shit.
Oh, well.
Shit my balls. Although every town is actually a noun.
That's what I said. The verb was a joke.
Oh,
Because
fuck.
reading is spelt reading. And
Reading.
it's a
Fuck.
funny joke.
Taint Grundlegooch. Did these $15. That's an amazing name. Psychopath. And they say, hello, Tom. Hello, Ben. I was looking through one of my Middle-earth art books, and I came across this painting by Alan Lee.
Oh.
I share it with you two, as I think it describes pretty well what goes on here. it's a good picture.
That's a good Vodgoblin pile.
Just there's Tom and Ben in the middle, just surrounded by disgusting
I
vodgoblins.
like the little baby goblin.
That guy is
Yeah.
absolutely terrifying. Yeah, that is the goblin pile. Just
Love it.
Tom and Ben in the middle, just getting touched. Ugh.
There.
Gross. Keep your hands to yourself. Kroot Kink killed Jurian. I think it's $5. Thank you, Kroot Kink. They say, hi, Tiong, or Tioing, and Bioing. The quest for practice wood continues. I tried some cheap teak, but it was too dark to transfer a design on.
Oh.
So I had to freehand. Turns out even the burn was barely visible. So I resorted to cheap acrylic.
Ah, okay.
Melting plastic. That's always
Fun smell.
Oh my god. looking
The
very-
Creme Lone Ranger.
The Creme Lone Ranger. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Very, very nice.
Oh, it's
Wow.
very visible.
Yeah, it looks good. Thank you. Big Neep. So it's $11. Thank you, Big Neep. Is a dearest Bomb and 10. I just wanted to give you guys some modest thanks, as I found out last week that I got an A in my undergraduate thesis, and you guys single-handedly kept me sane throughout it.
Wow.
Much love. XOXO. Oh, you are so welcome.
Yeah, that could help.
And because you have thanked us, that's now legally binding.
Yep.
And you now owe us 20% of all future earnings because we helped you get that grade.
Very fair.
It's only fair. And in writing, you did say that we made you get that degree. So
I look forward to the royalties.
thank you for the royalties. Gabriel of Nottingham donates $5. Thank you, Gabriel. He said, Vashtorm and Bending Patrol. Do you guys pick up on the fact the new Tau boarding box comes with a bunch of drones, which you can't use in boarding patrol games?
Fucking hell.
Are you not allowed to use drones, God?
That's so dumb. Why not? Like, why?
Wow.
That feels like an oversight.
Fuck, did you see the thing about the Warhammer tournament? Which was people had to make the worst army
Oh, okay.
they could.
Right.
Oh, I can't do it. Go on, tab out and go to worst 40k army tournament.
Were you trying to lose the game?
So you had to make an army,
Oh,
and then
play with
everyone
someone
turns up.
else's.
Every time you play, you get given a random army. The Tau gun-free army list.
Oh, because you can have battle suits without weapons.
No. It's even better. Like,
Is
open
it
it
just
up.
shield drones?
It's 2 units of 10 shield drones. 10 marker. Oh no, what is it? Here we go.
Show me the list. What is this fucking... How many adverts do you need on this
Yeah,
website?
Jesus. So it's 24 marker drones and 11 shield drones with a Tau ethereal. so it can't shoot. And
That is fucking just insane. So how does it work? You design terrible lists.
you design terrible lists. You all put them into a pool,
Yeah, and then you get given a list at random.
and you are trying to win the tournament.
So there's a prize given for winning and also a prize given to the
Whoever
person
has-
who wrote the list.
yeah, of the
Whoever came
worst
last.
thing.
Wow.
And this person definitely won
Yeah.
because their
They
army
had
list
no
was.
weapons. Bloody hell. Is that even legal? Like,
Yeah.
how do you make them troops choice?
So they had to be legal. I guess the marker drones are a troop's choice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Or no, because the army list isn't even battle forged. So
Also doesn't get any of the special
it
rules.
doesn't get any special rules, which is still a legal list to take.
Oh, my God.
And they just made it absolutely awful.
So there was also the unarmed battlesuit list.
Yeah.
No guns. There's spore mines.
Which
army,
is hilarious.
Gretchen. Oh my god. The worst. I hate that you didn't paint it.
Does that not make it even better? I think there's a picture where it is painted, and that this was like a shot of like 'cause they just 3D printed the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
But even when it was painted, it was kind of just like a spray and a wash.
Well, yeah, fair enough.
I just remember them being like tan colored.
That sounds like a fun event.
It's kind of jokes, but yeah, people have kind of cracked the
Yeah, that's a hard one to beat.
pretty terrible.
Just a bucket of drones space spray brown.
You just don't give a shit. So Spencer Will donates $5. Thank you, Spencer Will.
Thank
Let
you.
me say hi, Tom and Ben. My sister, who I am housemates with in Georgia, US one, recently got into Warhammer through the Hell's Reach book and got some Space Marines to paint, but lost the knee pad. Thanks to y'all, I knew of green stuff and we were able to make one. Also, thanks for the Big Brother points. I'm off now to watch this on Yogs Live, YouTube. As y'all, my favorite podcast. I'm sad we lost the big 4 to 6 hour episodes, but no sense in burning out. I love the combos. You two get up to. Keep on being y'all. Anyway, well, thank you.
Thank you, Spencer. Well, glad we could help.
Yeah, we kind of did the longer ones when we were playing
Playing longer game.
longer game.
I will come back to it though.
It'll be a thing. Sebi donates $5. Thank you, Sebi. He says, hi, Tom and Ben. Are you familiar with TNG edits? For your consideration. I'll describe it to you. There's a Borg cube. There's Borg. Captain Picard's reading. Now he's wearing his like fashion top. Now he's playing the flute. Their Worf is talking to him on the screen. I can't hear any of this stuff,
No.
but I'm guessing.
So I'm guessing it's like, we're under attack, Captain, and he's just playing his flute.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Amazing, thank you. A Dapper Duck donates $10. Thank you, Dapper Duck. Say, hey, boyos. I started my collection of board games, and I just bought Root. I wanted to know what are your recommendations for a group of 5 to 6 that are all idiots and don't like rules.
Well, I wouldn't recommend Root for more than 4 players, personally. I think it takes far too long. The thing about Root is it's like, it's a fun game, but every faction plays differently. So you have to explain, if you've got 6 players, you have to explain 6 different
Yeah,
ways to play, and then you have to wait 20 minutes to have a go. Like, it's
it's a lot of learning.
great. If everyone's played it before, you can have more players. But if you're playing with a group who haven't played before, like 3 or 4 is the limit. What else works for 5 to 6?
Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica is an amazing game and quite easy to explain.
It's not too hard.
Yeah. I'd recommend that. Nemesis is good. This isn't too rulesy. It's long, 2 to 3 hours. Up to 5 players. I really enjoyed it. It's basically like playing Aliens. You're sneaking around a spaceship and aliens come and eat you. I enjoyed it. It's good fun. 5 and 6 is difficult because
Those are chunkier.
so many games max out at 4. Depends really. What kind of game are you looking for? You know, there's so many like genres that are wildly different from each other.
Battlestar Galactica destroys friendships. No, you just play with friends. Play with people that are chill. Cosmic Encounter, Werewolf, Dune, Twilight Imperium.
Ugh. That's a long one. Yeah, my mind's kind of gone blank on 5 to 6 player. I play very few games above 4 player,
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
but Battlestar Galactica is a good one.
Yeah, it's great. I've not played it in, God, a while, but
It's been a few years.
always remember, like, we played it a lot for a period of time.
Yeah, it's again quite a long game, but I did love it.
Yeah, it's great. Really good. Diamond Boots, donates $3. Need Diamond Boots. And they say, Toma, Beno, happy International Women's Day. Also, last Wednesday was my birthday. Woohoo!
Ooh, happy birthday!
I spent the entire day listening to cute anime girl songs and playing Blood Bowl like some sort of the duality of man meme. It was great. Have a fun stream, you two. Well, thank you, Diamond Boots. And happy 1 week belayed birthday.
Yeah,
Heroically Average, thanks $5. Thank you, Heroically Average.
thank you.
Say, g'day, lads. Back from York now. I'm currently sitting watching the snow fall over the Midlands. The first time seeing it after coming back from 12 years in Australia.
Wow.
It's wonderful. York was great, by the way. The National Railway Museum, well, that was spectacular.
I think they're from York,
York, they're York.
my guess.
Me too. York. But I'm glad you enjoyed those rails. Love to ride those rails. Zoe, to the next $3. Thanks, Zoe.
Thank you.
Say, Tom and Ben, I was watching My Little Pony with my friends, and this magic omnipotent dragon thing called Discord appears and starts being an asshole. I was thinking, I know that voice, and then I realized it was Q. They are pretty much the same character. Wow.
Okay.
What's his name? The guy that plays Q?
Who's he played by? This guy, John Delancey.
What has he been in recently? I feel like I saw him in something recently.
Oh, here we go. Here's the voice of Discord in My Little Pony. Holy shit. I want to see what Q looks like as a dragon. Oh, he's a fancy dragon.
Wow, he's like a chimera.
Yeah, he's got all the bits.
Okay,
Good for him.
pretty rad. Oh, thank you, sir. Starlight Sparkle. It's $5. He's Starlight Sparkle.
Thank you.
They say, by the way, Ben is sitting in front of some of the stats, so we can't see what auction building F does. And also, we can't see the effects of some of the King's Story buttons. Also, you have to see the Twitch extension to see your personal wealth and goals. So not work on mobile. Well, thank you for letting me know now.
Yeah, sorry, we got to that late. I couldn't. It was too late. Jaff had already gone. We couldn't adjust anything.
We couldn't adjust it.
So it's sorry.
Seth 0987, doing $10. Thank you, Seth.
Thank you.
Say, hope you're both having a lovely week. See you tomorrow, Ben, for Pokemon.
Ooh. Oh, we can't do Pokemon. I'm sorry. I've got recording tomorrow and I can't stream.
Heck.
There'll be no Pokemons.
Well, they said, gotta be there for my boy Agron, but Ben says, fuck you.
You're gonna have to be there next week.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Sadness. Ray Newton or Rhea Newton donates $10. Hey, Rhea. Say, I've been watching you guys since I was a teenager, watching SOI, and I didn't know what game dev was. Now you're playing one of my games.
Oh wow.
Surreal doesn't even cover it. Love what you do and hope you had a good time. Happy to give back for all the years of fun. Did you make this game?
This game here, King of the Castle.
Did you make this game? This game?
This game, King of the Castle.
They did? Amazing.
Oh, that's
holy
fantastic.
shit.
Well, thank you for making a cool, fun game with ingenious Twitch integration.
Honestly, it's amazing. It's really, really, really good.
Making chat form up into factions was a great idea.
It's so good. Like, Ben and I were stood outside a couple of days ago talking about this, and I was generally like frothing over like as he was explaining some of the mechanics. Like, wasn't I? Like, just which I don't do about a lot of games, and was so hot to play it. I think you're a genius. I think it's such a cool idea.
Done very well.
Well done.
Well, and to the whole team, I'm sure.
No.
Few things are made by a single person on their own.
No. They're probably
them.
they're probably from the Green Kingdom.
They made the stinky greens.
They made the bad part. Someone had to come up with the Green Kingdom, who are lame. But you made the best bits. No, the game is great. Well done to all of your team, all the people. Really into it. Well done. You're great.
Good job.
They also say, P.S. You probably helped more than you realized in making of this game, as I had many of your streams on in the background whilst I was writing a bunch of it. Hail King Tom and Ben. Giant food is absolutely perfect. Yeah, loved it. Oh my god, it really tickled. It had giants and it had cults in it.
Yep.
Pretty fucking good.
Ticked a lot of boxes, didn't it?
For things that I am into. Very much a fan. Really good.
Well done.
Pow.
Much enjoyed.
Well, this might be a good time for us to be wrapping it up, baby.
Yeah, time to go home. Time to get my din-dins.
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 Nom, 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 nom.
We just need Kremlo to appear in a quest chain. Some raving mad homeless person says he came from space.
Crablo came from space.
Your only option is to kick manure over them.
Kick in your. Yeah, I'd love that. Well, the Kremlo, Games Workshop might get litigious.
That's true.
Get Krabnos to appear, because Krabnos is legally distinct.
Krabnos has nothing to do with Games Workshop.
Nothing to do with Games Workshop. Krabnos. Or can we customize and make a frog king?
Oh, I want a frog king. Can we do that?
Like I want like a frog head,
humans.
and be King Kremlo.
One day. I need to remake my man, old King Benthsar.
Yeah, just choose setting 1 on
Setting
everything.
1 on everything, exactly. How did you know my secret?
Just all middle sliders, baby.
All middle sliders. I get rid of that cool scar.
Bottom right.
Can't have that on old boring boy Ben. Even these robes are too fancy.
Yeah, what are the blandest robes you can get?
That's pretty bland.
Kind of fancy. It's not as kingly. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, bam. So you'll be streaming tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'm going to do some more of this, I think.
Nice.
Good fun.
It's really, really fucking good.
I want to see if I can...
Also, it's only $4.
maybe I can control the hand.
Is it $4?
I
How much
think
was it?
£4.
£4.
I think. Oh. Whoops. We'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
$5. Holy shit. God, what a fucking bargain. What a fucking bargain. We're not paid to say that.
No, we're not publishing it or doing a brand deal. Just they made a cool game.
Yeah.
We like it.
Go and buy it. Do it. And, we might be playing this again next week. Who knows? You can customize your avatar and then it will appear in our game as well. Wow, wow, wow. If you own it. Amazing.
Wow, wow,
Boom.
wow, wow.
Do it.
Awesome. Well, I will catch you tomorrow.
Peace. Farewell, everybody.
Should we try the magic boutons?
We can try, but it looks like it's turned off.
Of course it is.
The magic buttons don't light up. So
The magic's gone.
We can try then. We can try. They're not-
Daft took the magic with him.
Daft
just
took the magic.
We just have the buttons.
What the heck? I'll go and just turn it off. See ya!
See you later. Oh.